picking up a chicken candy.
Don't pass the ball, Tom.
They're right there, man.
They're right behind here.
Like chicken candies?
Why am I facilitating that?
Hey, I love a chicken candy.
You do now. Come on.
Whoa, what's this? It don't look fried.
Ready? Yep.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Hold on. Are these the same candies you've been lugging around for 6 months?
They're individually wrapped. They're still fresh.
Is there like a best before date on
All
that?
right, wait. I want to film this too.
There must be like a best
natural
before.
colour. That's not a natural colour for anything should be.
Who's going first?
I'm not eating shit.
Don't worry.
I'll do it.
You can film us then. Go on.
Yeah.
You press the big red button, okay?
Oh, me? Okay, sure. I was going to do the notes from work for the show, but
You
why
could
not
try
do
doing that.
This is good viral stuff.
Is it?
This is the cast of D3 trying fried chicken candy.
Fried chicken candy.
Fried chicken candy for the first time.
All right, here we go.
Oh my God, the smell.
Ooh, Jesus, that don't smell too good.
No, why?
That don't smell good.
Tom, what are you doing?
That don't smell good.
It smells quite nice, actually.
The only thing is you can't bite into it. You have to suck it for a long time.
Okay, we ready?
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I love you both.
Ooh. Oh, it's got like a lingering.
Chickeny taste, is it?
Oh,
It does have a chickeny taste. Also sugar.
Sugar.
yeah, it's like sugary chicken.
Oh, I can smell it.
You can't even like bite into it to get rid of it. You have to keep it in your mouth. You can't even swallow it.
You ready?
Clym's turn.
Oh, Clym, why are you doing this?
Oh, what? Oh.
What do we think, Clym?
Oh, we should have done this at the end.
It tastes like I've just licked a tray of
Chickens.
where the chicken was left.
This is Tom's fault. It's Tom's fault.
Yeah, no,
Tom's fault.
It tastes like burnt chicken. It's not like the chicken ain't even been cooked right.
I asked them not to. I begged
You
them
ain't
not
been
to.
good, right?
Now we have to start a new episode. Why are they doing this? Dave, I'm handing this back
I'm
to you.
still persevering.
Oh, God. I'm going to stop the TikTok. It's too traumatic.
Bye.
Okay, here we go, folks. If you're ready to rock and roll.
We're rolling. Dungeons and Dragons and Dramas is a rambunctious, ferocious, naughty, sweary, amdram for grown-ups. See episode show notes for content warnings.
Three, two, one. Hail and salutations! Good, listener. Whoa. I'm just changing the emphasis each time and just to fuck around with it.
We love it.
Welcome into Dungeons and Dragons and Dramas, the Christmas special, or the season special. Season special. I'm a beer in, man. I'm fucking slurring my words already. It's a Christmassy seasonal thing, isn't it?
It's Drunk Uncle.
It's
Newbon.
A drunkle.
Drunkle.
What I think about politics is that all conversation.
It's a part of
Harmonise
Christmas.
with me.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, it's naughty school
We're going
children.
to give you some
everywhere, man.
background music.
All I want for Christmas.
We can't use that. We can't use that.
no.
We can't use that. We're going to drown it out. We're going to drown it out.
Cut it.
Mom.
Maria Carey will come for you.
Who?
Maria Carey.
Maria Carey.
Isn't that her name? Maria Carey.
Maria
She's
Carey.
definitely coming for us now.
Mariah Carey. Yeah, but I do mean Mariah Carey.
All right.
She's going to... Let's put it... You know what? We're too
know
deep
what?
in. Let's just go for it.
We're going to give you a... Come on.
We can't sing it.
We'll sing something else.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Think it. I tell you what.
I'll harmonise, but
Think
what do you
it. You can sing it. Just use your inside voice while I finish the introduction, please. Can I please finish the introduction? I'm gonna get sued. Okay.
Someone's a sexy song.
Or as we know it, D3.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I don't know how much of that is going to last.
My
Actually,
breath
no, no, no.
stinks of fried chicken.
I know.
I
fried chicken.
feel
And not
bad
in the
for the
good way.
microphone, man. Every time I breathe on it, it's like...
Okay, may I continue, please? Your silence says yes. Okay, let's take a deep breath in the apparent metaphorical sobriety test, so to speak, as we arrest our podcast for role-playing clearly under the influence in front of your very ears. I swear to God, I pick these like hours before, sometimes days before, and somehow I just nail it. You guys are hammered.
Half a beer,
Not
Dev.
Clym. Clym doesn't drink. But you guys are hammered.
Half a beer,
I've
Dev.
not got a drink either.
Yeah, you're not drink. What's your excuse?
I ain't going.
Okay.
I need some fruit.
All right, let's try and push through this together, folks, as a family.
Do you want an orange?
What else you got?
Shut up, Jake.
Banana, apple.
Oh,
Stop enabling.
3.
I'd love a banana.
Okay, we'll get a banana.
But get somebody to bring it down. You shouldn't have to do the legwork.
I'm getting someone to bring it down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, Jake. Thanks for helping.
Sorry.
Everybody's gone very quiet. I'm going to put in my school master glasses on and just stare at all of you.
I can't take you seriously.
Welcome into a very inebriated seasonal special. With
His name is
Oh,
Newbon.
God. This is us.
He has a dream about killing it.
I don't even know what song that's meant to be.
Teenage dirtbag.
It's not licensable.
What, teenage what?
Dev, are we going to have to give you a lesson about
I
licensable
need a
music and
I'm
copyright law?
All right.
I'm going to shut the fuck up.
Can I please introduce the
Dev just keeps
episode?
looking at me just like, harmonizing me. I'm like, I don't know what he's singing.
Right.
Do you want to start again? Or we
No,
just-
this is gold.
We can do another
This
one
is what
just
the
in
listeners pay
case.
for.
We can
I
definitely do
think
another
we
one
might
just in
want to
case.
consider it. I don't even know how you're going to even begin to edit
All
that.
of this may be kept
that
in as
mess.
well. All right, just as a backup, because I'm slightly terrified of everything, I'm going to do one more introduction, although I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep everything, including me talking about doing another introduction. So, I didn't have another one prepared for this, actually. Okay, I think Dev and I will like this especially.
Oh, yeah.
Let's dig our heels in, so to speak, and crack the crop hand across the flanks and haunches of our spirited young podcast that's about to buck and bronco before your very ears.
Ding dong.
Merry season's greetings.
That was
all.
good.
That was good.
That was
wasn't it?
good.
Like that. Kapah! Yeah, exactly right. Introducing, as always, reluctantly this time because I'm mad at everybody, our preen of actors, our preen of players. Starting, did we talk about starting with you? We're starting with you, Thomas. Tom.
All right. Hello. Hi there. I'm Tom. I don't know. We
Hi,
did talk
Tom.
about starting with me, but
Oh,
here,
we did for a
here
very
I
particular
am.
reason. You had a great idea.
Oh, yeah. Well, my idea, which I'm going to spring on everyone and everyone's going to be really annoyed now, is that...
More annoyed than we already are.
I'm loving the fact that we've done a Christmas special
I'm scared.
two-parter, and it's the first time we've actually broken down like a family. It's like a proper Christmas Eve, isn't it?
It is,
It's
yeah. It really
like
is.
The vibe, not vibing.
It really is. I had an idea that for my Christmas confession,
Yeah.
I was going to talk about my favorite Christmas present ever. And if other people wanted to join in, but we didn't prep them at all
Not
on
at
it,
all.
they could also talk about their character's favorite Christmas present.
It's like a social hand grenade that somebody lets off at Christmas, and the whole family just goes, "What did
Yeah.
you just say?" It's like that.
It's that or we all do charades.
I like the favorite Christmas present thing.
Okay.
Go for it.
Well, my favorite Christmas present, this is all in relation to my last time's confession about Gonzo.
Yeah. Oh my God. That
It was
thing.
actually the same year, I remember. I'd asked for, because young Thomas T. Thompson already had the dream of writing great works, poetry, great fictions,
Get your hot
films,
cocoa. Here we go.
maybe some articles, whatever he could turn his hand to. So he'd asked for a electric typewriter.
Uh-huh. What did you get?
He got an Etch-a-Sketch.
Excellent. Which is essentially like an kind of electric typewriter.
He spent a long time working on it, but he finally figured out how to write on that Etch-a-Sketch.
Did he write something out that was really beautiful, and then in a moment of excitement, he stood up and shook it over his head, going, "Look what I've written!" Not realizing that's how
My
you get rid of it.
first feature film!
And then he wiped it because he shook it.
Yeah. And then he spent the rest of Christmas just drawing pictures of Gonzo. And that was it.
In compromising positions?
No, he was 9, Neil.
Oh, God, he was 9. That's right. Oh, my God.
He
Scratch
didn't
that
know
from
what
your mind. I
compromising
forgot he was 9.
positions were.
Fair
just
enough.
Gonzo just blowing kisses.
Oh, that's nice. That's very sweet, actually.
And that was his favorite Christmas present because of Gonzo.
Oh, my God. All right, moving around the table real quick. So next up we have, I'm going to pick on her because she's being annoying, Dev.
What? Well, I'm Dev.
Hi, Dev.
And I play Mags Thatcher, the young ingenue of this
Ingenue.
production. And now currently an elf/octopus,
You're a magpus.
a magpus with big lips.
With massive lips and huge eyeballs.
My favorite Christmas, well, I'm going to do my favorite Christmas, was the one year at the Drench household.
Yeah.
See how I remember?
I like that.
When we had, so bad.
Go for it. We love you.
I begged my parents to do Poor Man's Christmas.
That's how it's known.
Oh my God.
At the time,
Why don't we do?
for fun.
Get this. Get this.
Get this. We're poor, you guys. No, literally, that's how my parents.
Only for 48
You know,
hours.
any longer and it becomes awful.
The father's like, until she goes to bed.
Yeah. So I would beg my parents to have just an ordinary Christmas like the other kids, you know, just.
What? Okay, it's a question. What does young Mags think was an ordinary poor person's Christmas?
Well, you know, just maybe one of those trees that you get from Woolworths.
Like an aluminium
no longer
tree.
exists.
Yeah, Woolworths, holy shit. That was a pull. Woolies, yeah.
You know, that you kind of store away rather than the tree that we used to get sent, you know, from Sweden, from the
Yes,
forest
like
of Sweden.
yes, of course.
Every year,
Yeah.
brand new, that kind of stuff, like helicoptered in.
Helicoptered in, yeah.
One of those.
Already pre-made.
Already pre-made.
Pre-tinseled.
Exactly. I'm talking like a Woolies, you know, Christmas tree that you have to bend all the branches and bend everything out,
Yeah.
and like a couple of very sad bits of tinsel. You know, maybe just a very average turkey rather than a private chef coming to do your.
They had to base the turkey themselves.
Enrique, we don't need you today.
Your mother was horrified, like, we have to base the tree
Well,
ourselves.
exactly.
We'll
And
do it ourselves.
I would beg Mama and Papa to kind of cook themselves, and I, you know, they said they would, but I always had a sneaky feeling that they got the private chef to do it while I was
Enrique was
asleep.
around there somewhere.
Enrique.
Yeah. Enrico. What's his name? Enrique. Enrique.
Sure. And, you know, it's what we call a poor man's Christmas. And it's just something that, you know, I personally felt very isolated as a child because I was so rich. It's really hard.
It's really hard.
It was really hard for me, guys.
Were you having a really hard moment during your, you know, your weekly pedicure? Like, oh, it's so tough, you know.
During my weekly therapy sessions, I'd really share about that. And actually, it was my therapist's decision to do a poor man's Christmas.
Really?
Wow.
And we did it one year.
As he charges your parents like 500 quid an hour. I think you should. Well, why don't we wrap it up early? Just do a poor man's Christmas. I love the idea your therapist is like the worst. And it's just basically a moocher living off
Mooching off the
family.
money.
Just telling you really bad advice. By the way, therapy is amazing. Therapists are great.
We love therapists.
This is a stupid fancy comedy show.
Yeah, this is just a funny bit.
Yeah.
We do love therapists.
Yeah.
For real. So poor man's Christmas, you know, best Christmas I've ever had because, you know, it is lonely being
that rich.
It is lonely. You know, none of my friends, well, I suppose a few of my friends could relate. I went to quite a good school, but it was hard, guys. And I just, you know, my parents didn't want me to feel left out.
And they thought you were very brave getting through
It's exactly what my therapist said, actually.
semi-rich Christmas.
Wow.
Great.
Yeah.
So you had to wrap your own presents. Wow. That must have been quite challenging, but really rewarding, I'm sure, for your soul.
It was character building. I think it's made me into the person I am
egocentric
today.
maniac that your Mags is. Okay, excellent. Very good. Moving with a very uncomfortable feeling in all of our brains and our souls to Inel Tomlinson, sir. How are you?
I'm Inel, and I play.
None of these views reflect my own, by the way.
I'm not too sure anymore. You know?
Just want to be clear. None of these views reflect my own. It's just a bit.
It was a
Just a quick question. What was your Christmas like?
Definitely more Woolies rather than private
Woolies,
chef.
yeah.
Definitely.
And I liked it a lot. It was really good there.
Right, I'm Inel, and I play Nathan Kaiba, actor extraordinaire.
Indeed.
Yes, and a confession. Oh well, actually, a present a Christmas present that Nathan remembers. As Nathan, in his early 20s, did a commercial shoot for Safeway, the supermarket.
Oh wow, another
Rest in
giant
peace.
rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Yes,
Safeway
yes,
super-
yes. And he did
Can we
like
connect the two things that you did the advert and then Safeways went under?
This side of the table is about to extend an olive branch to that side of the table, and by that side of the table, I mean you. And do you know what? I don't think it's going to happen. I don't want you to talk to him. I don't want you to even look at him.
comprehend.
I just got a really funny idea. Carry on.
You can derail the whole thing now. He did a commercial shoot for Safeway. Basically, lots of different poses, and what they would do, they would cut those pictures out into huge cardboard cutouts.
Sure.
So like assistant signs. Here's the trolleys. Here's the tinsel and stuff like that.
Did you dress up like a turkey for one of them as well?
That's actually a good idea. Let's say Nathan dressed as a turkey.
For all of them. So, a little turkey bone is just like pointing in this direction towards
Over
the
here.
turkey. So, yeah, sure.
And for Christmas, they gave him one of the cardboard cutouts for him to keep.
Nice. Was that in his dressing room that we left at the...
No, he keeps it in his.
Keeps in his house.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Very good. Okay, moving around the table from that turkey basting incident, which sunk Sainsbury's apparently. Safeway.
We like Sainsbury's.
Yeah. Clym, last but not leastly, sir, your Christmas confession, and whom are you playing?
Hello, my name is Clym, and I play Henry Etch, the gnome wizard, and much put upon the stagehand. And I've been racking my brains to try and get something which is Christmassy, but also a near-death experience.
Okay, these two things sometimes do go hand in hand. So, a Christmas near-death experience.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a second. I just need to adjust my seat to be more comfy.
Excellent. Don't worry, it won't be a shaggy dog story this time. It's Henry Etch's favourite present was his friend of his from Robot Wars once got him an radium nightlight.
A radium nightlight?
Yeah,
That
which
doesn't
lasts for
sound safe.
500 years.
And irradiates everything around it.
It's not great for you, no.
This is the reason. I'm imagining now that he's got like some skin issues. Like he's got dry, flaky skin.
It is a near-death
places.
experience.
How did
It's
his
not
friend
actually a
get it?
death experience.
It's just it's an ongoing near-death experience. Because he's so slow. It's a very slow near-death experience.
Until the very nice men in hazmat suits turned up and took it away.
Okay, so how long, which number was this? Which number?
This is number 14.
Number 14.
Number 14,
That was
the
some time
Irradium
ago.
Nightlight.
The Radium Nightlight.
Yeah.
Many
I love
years.
the fact that it is glowing out of the package. You can see it.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
I can see it and it's still
But how
wrapped
did your
up.
friend get hold of that?
I feel that's a tale for another time,
Oh,
Dev.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a tale for another time.
Can I
Excellent.
bring the banana in?
Oh, I was going to say, where the fuck is it? Please.
Oh, yes, you can, sir. Oh,
With
yeah.
the Christmas banana.
Bring the banana in.
When actors start playing their roles so long, they start becoming the things they're playing. So Dev is now being very demanding. Don't look at her, Jane. Don't look at her. Don't look her in the eyes.
Don't throw it at him.
Just to describe for everyone that isn't watching,
They know what a fucking banana is.
let me have my moment.
Fine.
It's almost like it should be in the Tate Modern. It's a perfectly don't know if it's quite perfect. Right banana on a very white plate that Jake just brought in. Very
Dear Patreon members, thank you so much for your support. Please continue to support us, even though we are now currently describing what a banana looks like on the podcast. We need you.
Yes.
Thank you
Okay,
very
ready?
much. You can't mukbang a banana. It just
there you go.
You can't mukbang a banana.
It just
a
sounds-
quote
What do you
for
want to
this
call it?
episode.
That's the name. It's a Korean name.
I don't like
Mukbang.
that name.
I know, is it
It
weird?
sounds.
Grotty.
Sounds grotty, doesn't
Sounds
it?
grotty.
Yeah, it's
No,
a
I
real
just
word.
ate a bit of the skin.
Yeah, I know.
No.
That's all right. I'll cover it. It's fine. Okay, so a confession. I haven't thought of a confession for the God CV. Okay. So confession from the God Christmas confession.
You didn't do one last time.
I didn't do one last time either. This is shit of me, isn't it? I haven't prepared anything.
Do
Oh, fuck. Have to do two?
I think he got
Fuck.
affected because of the 9-year-old Muppet thing.
Oh my God, that really threw me. Okay, yeah. So, confession from the God CV. Muppets in this reality Muppets aren't real. They are, I know for a fact as a god, they are a fictional figment of Thomas T. Tompton's imagination. So whenever Thomas T. Tompton talks about the Muppets in this world, nobody knows what the fuck he's talking
just
about.
in his head.
They're just in his head.
Oh,
but you are
yeah.
convinced you used to watch basically static. Remember back in the 80s?
Oh, that's really weird and creepy.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
But when you don't tune the TV
When you don't
properly.
see TV in. So, okay, for anybody that's not over the age of like 37, I want to say.
Wow.
You used to be able to have only 4 channels in Britain. And in America, there was only a few channels before cable came along, obviously, local channels. And you could tune your television into static. That's how fucking old we are. And it was just play static. It's kind of like the Poltergeist thing. So that's what he used to stare at. He used to stare at static television and he'd create in his mind the Muppet Show. And so the Muppet Show doesn't actually exist in this realm.
I love it, but it's also very creepy.
That is, that
Thanks for my banana, Jake. It was actually really good once I got into it.
That's no problem at all.
I don't have a second God's fact. I just think
That's
it'd be...
a good one.
That's a good
That
one.
was-
I think
that
that's
was-
good.
yeah,
That was just
yeah.
double. I
I
can
think
count
that was
as
a
double.
double.
Yeah, no,
So
it's
wait,
cool.
do the Muppets not exist in the real world, or is it only because we've been infected by this world we don't know what
No,
the Muppets
only
are?
he knows.
Only he knows what the Muppets are.
Okay. So
Nobody
even
else-
though they exist in the real world, we have no
Our
concept of
world,
that.
Dev and Neil's world, they exist, but in the real world of your characters, they don't exist at all. Only in his mind.
I don't want to talk to you.
Wow.
A second. I actually do have a second God confession, and this is a little BTS for everybody. We started with super high hopes for this season two-parter, and something is fucking happening. I don't know what it is. There's some psychic shit going on. We're tapping into the theme of Christmas and how families are always dysfunctional. By the way, folks, we are all getting along. It's just for some reason our rhythms are not getting along with each other today. So we've had some very funny moments the last episode, this episode, because we filmed them together. But this one, we've had psychic moments where everybody picked, even though I did them randomly, I handed them out randomly, everybody picked the right card for their character, which is crazy. Dev and I have had the same idea several times without talking whatsoever. And this, again, folks, it's all comedy improvisation. There's some weird energy in the room. I blame Christmas. Christmas isn't even real. Sorry, folks. It's true.
Hey.
Okay, it is real. It's real. However, did you know, this is an extra bonus depressing God fact. Christmas is not what you think it is, folks. Mithras, which is a Roman god, was a god that had his birthday, essentially, or his Ascension Day, on the 25th of December by the Roman calendar. He was a god that was killed for sins and was resurrected 3 days later and was also born on this day. So Christmas is actually about the Roman god Mithras. But when the Roman Empire, through Constantine, this is getting really boring now.
I'm checked out. Checked out.
So when Constantine became a Christian, they also appropriated Mithras's Christmas festival as part of the Christian.
But what
festival.
about St. Nicholas, who goes along giving presents to all the children?
He was just a drunk. He got hammered. Good. And that's not true, folks.
This is a weird...
I like St.
I
Nicholas.
might cut this bit out. That's a bit fucked up. We might be Christmas.
Let's just let everyone enjoy
I
it.
the fact that you talk about weird energy.
Oh, this is-
Yeah.
Christmas.
The more you...
It's the Christmas special, and Neil
Bringing weird energy, the more we're going to... Just...
All right, I'm backing out of this one, folks. We're going to edit the shit out of some of that, man. Some of it we'll definitely keep in, though. Bits of it we didn't cut it out. Trust me, you don't want to listen to it.
A pile of shit, really. I don't care much for it.
So, backing out of that conversation.
Fucking Mithras. I'll tell you what, Mithras. Christmas cancelled, mate. Cancelled.
You know who I feel sorry for? The fucking Romans.
St. Nicholas, drunk, mate, innit? It's risen, innit? He's a fucking drunk, innit?
So with that energy, I think it's appropriate we jump back into the scene where we left you, folks.
Yay!
So we actually, this is another bonus God fact.
Oh, God.
I fucked up last time
That's
because
true.
Inel said, that's why have I got an I on my dice? We thought it was the letter I. In actual fact, it was an actual I, which means he didn't get a critical failure. He got a critical success.
That's what you get from a DM.
Play the sound effect. Thank you, Marta. So here's the thing. Last we found our intrepid people, our folks, that Khyber actually threw aside Salt, who then got knocked unconscious by accident, sat down the chair, grabbed the joystick, and because you're using your festive gift, which is what's called Blink and Breathe.
Blink and breathe.
Blink and Breathe gift. You get a luck roll, which you manage to roll again, and you also get blinded. So you accidentally knocked your face to the point where you stung your eyes. Now you have control of the naughty lass. You're on the joystick. You can't see anything, but you got a critical success. So I guess you're just going to Jedi this shit.
Yes. There's one thing I didn't do.
Yes.
I need to roll 1d6 to see how long it lasts for blindness.
That's where we're going to pick it up. So you sit. Nathan Khyber sits back down. You got tears in your eyes from smashing your head against Salt, which then knocked him into the controls, which then knocked him out. So you can't see anything. You're blinking back tears. Roll a d6, please. See how many rounds this lasts, please.
Oh, that's not a d6. It is actually. It's just a funky one.
That's a funky one.
Ooh, can I borrow your d6?
Oh, well, if you must.
Here we are. 2.
Okay. So you sort of like course correct. You accidentally hit the auto button, which actually, the auto pilot, I seem to remember calling it, which sort of sends you in the right direction of the repair station that you know about. And all of you inside the ship, including Mags, inside the ship, you're hugging it. Suddenly the ship lurches forward with a huge boost of speed and just takes off in a wild direction. There's a whole sort of like ship starts. Remember that B-wing out of Star Wars?
Yeah.
Where they flip around the cockpit. Imagine that, but the cockpit doesn't move anywhere. It just sort of like the whole thing just flips around.
Yeah,
the whole thing just flips around because it's going so fast. Gravity sort of more or less keeps you to the ground, so you slide around a lot, but you're not actually going to be hitting your head or anything. The whole thing just goes whoosh and does a 180, 360, and then carries on the same direction it's going.
Question.
Yeah.
As I stepped out of the room to go to the toilet at the end of the last.
I think we were just disgusted with how the proceedings were going.
Yeah, same.
Can two things not be true?
Am I still about to pull the lever?
Yes, very much so.
I'm about to pull the lever
Yes, you are,
to
very
zap
much, very much.
Mags.
Very much
Oh,
so.
for fuck's sake.
You were hoping I'd forgotten that.
So you're now grappling with the joystick. Oh, actually, no, it's not a joystick. It's like a little Fisher-Price steering wheel that you get kids get. That's what we talked about
I know
last
what you
time.
mean, yeah.
It's like a Fisher-Price wheel set.
Does it make like kiddie sounds?
Yeah, there's actually like a horn in the middle that isn't connected to anything. Just goes like that when you press it. Because you're resting on that. Mags, you're still suckered onto the side of the ship, actually trying to help.
Well, actually, holding the cracks together that otherwise would be leaking.
That's entirely right. Hench, you have just saved the ship to some degree with Mags, obviously, by sort of containing the pressure, which leaves up Thomas T. Thompson holding das Switch.
I should point out, having just seen Mags sort of gumming,
Sucker in.
gumming the window in a kind of
tongue's
like,
licking the window like a dog.
like I want to eat, kind of way. Right. What do I just pull the lever?
I guess so. The lever goes up and down.
I would
holding in the
think
opposition.
before you do that.
Could there be some kind of weird?
There's a picture of
Christmas.
there's a picture of a kobold doing this, and then the picture on the down part is like doing that but electrified. Like
Right.
with its hair standing up
Okay.
like that. So there's like two pictures. That's the one you have to go on for the
So could I maybe, in the spirit of Christmas, roll for some kind of intuition that Mags wasn't trying to?
You can roll an insight check.
Insight check seems like that's the kind of thing you should have been giving me.
But this was funnier, Tom.
I know.
But now this is just going to get in the way of our plot. So now we're going to do an
you
insight
take
check.
a look at that mournful eye at the window instead of a case of,
There's something
Do
about
I-
the way
do-
that she's licking the window like a dog.
God.
That is troubling.
It's troubling. But there's something, but also her lips are sort of going up. What are you saying to him? What were you trying to say?
Oh.
Yeah, he's saying, help.
Because I have had so much work done on them that it sounds
All right, maybe what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give her a little taste. Just a second.
Give her a little taste. Just give her a little taste of 12,000 volts. Just a little taste.
Fucking handle temperature.
It's just it's just like
Electrocute.
on and off. Just on and off. On and off.
A little tickle.
Exactly. On and off.
Tickle you with electricity.
Down and then up. Just a little taste.
You're going to play ball, are you? You're going to play ball.
If you think that's how electricity works, then why to get in the way? Let's fucking give her a little taste then, mate. Why not?
Oh my God.
So you're just going to go clunk, 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 clunk with the electricity swap.
Faster than that. And it's a little bit.
I'm just okay. Okay, fine. So can you
Shot
please,
some sense into
you
you.
don't need to roll, Tom. It just happened. All right. Okay. So, Mags, you're thinking to yourself, thank God I snapped out of my reverie. I don't know what the fuck possessed me. The ship has cracked, but I'm doing the right thing. I'm helping. You just get zapped. Can you please make a constitution roll, please, plus your bonuses? Thank you.
Yes.
And you need to get over, let's say a 10, because it's just a little taste.
Just a little taste.
It's electric top.
A little soup song.
Yeah.
I'm crying out the trauma of the last episode.
It's come back.
Okay, you ready?
Just a small bite.
It's the petit four.
That's a very respectable 12.
Yep.
Plus 2 for a 14.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Okay, so you get, but you manage to hang on. Your suckers sort of like, your suckers sort of lock in because of the, you know, have you ever been electrocuted? I've been electrocuted like 4 times.
Yeah.
Grab on small, yeah.
No, you can't. It's terrifying. Last time this happened to me, I was changing a fucking hairdryer, like the fuse stuff all went, and I completely forgot I'd left it plugged in, and I was trying to repair it. And it just fucking ADHD, right? So I completely forgot it was plugged in, and I fucking electrocuted myself. And I just stood there for a second with this lightning bolt from my fingertip to the thing, going, "I'm gonna live!" And in my head, I was like, "This is how I die. This is how I die." I was just there going, "Ah!" I've been like 4 fucking times. It's the weirdest experience. So if you haven't been electrocuted, it's fucking
I
terrible.
think I've had a little taste.
But luckily, so you know how it is then. You just have a little taste.
So you get
Just so you know not to do it again.
so your body basically locks in, and actually you sort of sucker on hard to the
I'm going to
part of
suck
it.
on harder. And in fact, my one eye is going to sucker on to the fact that this fucker is the one that pulled the switch. And you know what? This bitch is back.
Yeah. Tom, you give her a little taste.
I'm gonna
I really hate
murder
this
him.
expression. Sorry, folks.
Don't make me give you another little taste.
Be good. Yeah. Contextually, we all know what Tom's talking about. But I'm with Dev. This sounds so fucking utterly wrong, Tom. Can we please change
No, only
this?
in your mind.
Okay,
Only in
all
my-
right. So anyway, so...
I'm going to use my Christmas card.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
How does that work? What's it called again, or how does it work?
Love the costumes and the light.
Yeah, which is the...
I don't know how the fuck this is going to help me, but
All right, what is it?
it's advantage on performance.
Yeah, but then what's the defect?
Fail in the next roll.
Fail the next roll. So you get one roll with a performance that you get advantage with, but any other roll beyond that, or any other roll, you will fail automatically.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to try and perform a message to him, right? Is that-
Yeah, good idea.
Cool. So please roll. You get advantage. You're going to be rolling against his... I'm going to say, what's your wisdom skill?
My wisdom.
Yeah.
It is plus 13.
It's 13. You're going to roll 13 or higher.
Oh, okay.
So
right.
it's like a, what do you call it? An opposed check.
Yeah, whatever.
What are you going to do? You're going to sort of turn your tentacles into the
Just
words, "Don't
you-
electrocute me, you bastard."
Just you wait.
Okay.
Oh, that's very
Respectable 16.
Yes, it is indeed. Any bonuses at all?
Who cares? I've passed it.
You passed it. Do you want to do
Yeah.
advantage just to see if you get a critical?
Uh,
So you get advantage. You roll it.
yeah.
See if you
Go
get
on
20.
then. Go on then. Wait, what do I add to this?
This is going to be performance as charisma.
Charisma.
Your charisma's low, isn't it?
It's minus
Hey
1.
now.
It's actually minus 1.
Yeah.
It's minus 1.
It's minus 1. Who cares about that? Right,
So you
ready?
get 15.
Now 20. Ready?
So it's 15 so far.
Okay, here we go.
Which is, what's that?
It was close. It was an 8.
An 8. So you got a 15, which is good. So you get a 15. With a 15
Yeah.
you pass. You can communicate a short message through the medium of performance stance.
Okay.
With lips.
Okay.
Doing
It's
performance
going to be.
Can you please perform?
Watch out, you fucker. When I get in there, I'm going to fucking kill you.
So somehow this lips...
What's the sign language?
Somehow, with the tongue tapping against the window, the lips like going blah, 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 you get the impression that she's going to fucking kill you unless you stop doing what you're doing. So it's like warning you, please stop doing that.
I'm going to give her
also
another
going to do
little
it
taste.
regardless.
Sure, but he doesn't know that yet.
I'm going to give her another little taste.
Oh, Oh.
Did a little teaser.
I had so much planned for this special. There's so much of the stuff I want to be doing. Fine. Okay. We're still. Our family still is working through a lot of stuff. That's fine.
Listen. She spent the whole of the last episode attacking us.
Wasn't her fault. If you were paying attention, did you listen to the last episode? I feel like you weren't listening. Wasn't her fault. Okay, another taste. Another constitution roll, please, Dev. Not my fault. Not my fault. I'm just.
Oh, she fails this one because of her.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
Oh my god, she does. Oh my god, she
No need
fails.
to roll.
What are you doing,
No
Tom?
need to
What are you
roll.
doing to my adventure, Tom? Okay, you're right. You're right. She automatically failed.
Hey, you made the cards.
Please roll a d6, Tom. You get shocked, and this time it's he says, another little taste. And it's not a little taste. He just leaves it down.
No,
and you
it
just
is-
get
no,
shocked.
no.
She failed the roll.
I mean,
She failed the roll.
Yeah, it's a fail.
She's failed the roll. So you leave it down, not meaning to, but you leave it down.
No, I think he
maybe
meant
a bit,
it.
Maybe a little taste in your head, but it's a little longer than that, Tom. So she gets really zapped this time. Roll a d6, please. You've already had 4 points of damage
Yeah,
done to
no
you.
thanks.
Actually, what is your hit points currently? You've already had -4.
She did.
You said I didn't have to write it down. So
Deborah is just wild.
minus.
What is your total hit points? I will minus it for you.
I don't. 17.
So you're
right,
now on
yeah,
13. So you're roll a d6 for the damage.
Oh, he might
Because it's a
kill
little
me.
bit more than a taste, Tom. It's
not a 6, not a 6, not a 6. It's a 4.
It's a 4. So now you're down to 9 points of hit points. You get zapped off the ship, but you're okay. But you get zapped off, your suckers go, and you actually do the opposite.
And as I'm zapped off, I say, good luck, fuckers. I see the cracks are appearing.
These two tentacles come up and just sort of do that
Yeah,
in front
yeah.
of the window screen as she slightly floats off. Fuck. Okay, now what do I do?
Well, now the ship's leaking water, Neil. I just must point out.
Yes, you're right. It absolutely is.
And I feel like Thomas T. Thompson is drowning.
Okay, so Hench, you hear this kind of creaking noises, and then this as bulkheads start popping rivets, and you just ding, 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 ding around the ship, and this cracking and creaking sound, and you realize there are cracks in the ship, and they're going to need patching up ASAP because the ship is going to flood. Going to you, sir.
Right, okay. Can I go to... Can I do...
You, Thomas T. Thompson?
Can I take a perception check to actually understand what she was effectively saying as opposed
You
to
can
what
look
she
out
said?
you can look at the viewpoint, see if you can see the damage outside. That's fair enough. That's
Okay.
logical. So you can make a perception test. Yes, you can.
Right, okay.
I'm going to say advantage because you're deliberately looking for signs from her and something.
Okay, that first one was a 9.
You can roll again with advantage. I would.
Well, that was a cock
So
dice.
you've got to trade these dice in. They're
That's
terrible.
a 10.
10 plus perception.
Perception
Perception is 4, isn't it?
plus 4, yeah.
I'm going to say that's going to be enough. That's fine.
Okay.
So 14 is going to be enough. Yep. Okay.
She was holding the ship together.
She needed a little taste.
Yeah, but we're gonna die, and she's the one outside. Right, I smacked my face against the glass.
You just blew past that. She needed a little taste. Yeah, but.
I think we could all agree.
Oh my god.
I think we
All
can
right.
all agree.
What's your plan,
after
Hedge?
what happened last
Right,
time?
I'm gonna go up the glass and go, sorry, holy shit, you get it.
For some reason, Hench seems to have a speech deficiency.
I'm against glass, and I'm trying to talk in water.
Okay. So all you hear is. It's,
I'm like,
right.
you just see tentacles going like.
Shit, do we have anything we can weld this stuff back together with? Because we're in trouble now.
You've actually inspected the ship more than anybody else. You know there are patch kits on every level.
Right.
So really, it's a question of running to the things to see what patching up and doing it as quickly as you can.
Oh, Neil, just let them drown.
So the patch, believe me, I'm thinking about it. So the patch kits all have this it's like a magical welding torch kind of thing with metal and things that you basically slap on. You know how this is because you've watched enough movies, you've read enough manuals.
Right.
You put on the metal piece after you have to fight against the pressure.
Yeah.
You then literally weld it to it, and then you add more things to it to seal it.
Yeah.
But you reckon you can do this? 2 people will be better to do this.
Yeah.
1 person can do it alone. 2 is better, especially somebody that's a lot stronger than you are. So I'm going to give you a certain number of rounds to do this in before things are going to go real fucking wrong. And thank you for disrupting my special.
We'll pick it back up. It's fine.
Okay, you have that number of rounds that you don't know.
Right.
To patch up, I'm going to say, let's say
2 rounds.
you've got 3 holes.
Right.
And by your estimate, Dev hole.
I'm listening.
Good people of Patreon, I apologize for Devora Wilde. So you've got 3 holes to patch. And you've got 4 rounds to do it in.
Will you stop dicking around with that lever and give me a hand here? Otherwise, we are all going to drown.
Yes, she's had her taste. It's fine. Well,
It's not fun. We're going to drown.
I will. What do you need me to do, Hedge?
Grab hold of that pack. See that hole, that water coming in.
This
It's
one's
gonna
coming
kill
in
us.
through cracks on various levels.
Yes.
Slap the metal on.
About 3 holes.
Spot welding. Do you know how to spot weld?
Hedge, I think I'm going to need you up here. Your eyes.
Coming back to Tomlinson.
I can't see a thing.
Coming back to Nathan Kaiman. Nathan, you're going to have to make some Jedi fucking rolls right now, sir. As you get, okay, I'm throwing you a bone. What you don't know this, but you sort of feel this out because you did roll a high roll last time. That every time you're off, because you're autopiloting, kind of.
Going by feel.
Yeah, but every time you go off, you're going to hear this meh, 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 until it goes back and goes.
That doesn't sound good.
Every time you when you recorrect, it stops the klaxon sound.
Ah, okay.
So you're trying to give you a
Constant
corridor.
klaxons are going off as I'm trying to
So
steady it.
please make a disadvantaged dexterity roll.
Oh, gosh.
You can plus your bonuses though, obviously.
Disadvantage dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll your dice, sir. Indeed.
Ooh, this one. That's a 19.
Yeah, and then roll again because it's disadvantage.
It's a 15.
Well done. Well done.
Okay.
Good job.
And what is your bonus?
+3 for dexterity.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, you basically Jedi the fuck out of this. You channel Liam Neeson.
Right. Let me channel my inner Liam Neeson. Let's see now. I have a particular set of skills. Ones that will allow me to navigate through the waters like a dolphin. Yes. And I will find my repair shop. And when I do, you will be so happy for me, Clym.
Yeah, where is Clym? Kill him. All right. So you were basically using just like sensorial feeling. Like you were a basic relaxation exercise, like just humming and like moving your body, weird positions, just trying to relax. And you managed to sort of steer into this narrow corridor that the autopilot is trying to suggest that you follow. So every time they hear klaxon, you recorrect. But you're getting the hang of this and you sort of feel good about yourself right now. All right, moving around the table. I guess it's actually Dev.
Well,
What are you going to do?
so I'm floating away now from the ship.
You're fast enough you can easily overtake this thing.
Well,
Because you a big ass octopus.
you know, my head says I should probably help my heart.
Says go fuck yourself.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
That little taste.
What would you like to do?
I think
That
it's
isn't
time.
at all Christmassy. I gave you a present.
I think it's time for Mags to re-enter the party.
Okay. How you gonna do it?
A good question.
There's 2 ways you can get in.
Wasn't there the
There's through the butt, which is usually how you get out of the ship, and then there's through the tummy, which is usually how you go into the
always
ship.
through the butt?
Okay, fair enough. It's going to take it slightly longer, but yes, you can get through that. If you want to dash, it'll take 1 round. If you don't want to dash, it'll take 2.
Oh, dash.
Okay. So you can dash through. So basically, you're going to worm your way like an octopus. Well, I guess like a wormy octopus through the intestinal tract of the ship, as it were, which are these like kind of weird, coily, like spongy sort of like tunnels that lead up to the moon pool.
Yeah,
And you get
okay.
into that. Okay, so you do that and you emerge from the moon pool. The actual room of the moon pool is submerged in water,
Oh, dear.
but there's a little bit of a gap with air where the bulkhead spinny door thing is. It has a wheel on both sides. You can open it from below as well as above.
Okay.
It's currently shut, but you can use your tentacles to open it up if you wish.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay, you do that. Immediately the water starts rising as the pressure starts dropping and you feel like kind of vroom, as you realize you're 1 level above this hench and Tom as well, but you realize that for some reason the moon pool hatchway has been opened because suddenly there's a pressure shift and you can hear the water now very quickly.
To be fair, I didn't know that was going to happen.
No, why would you? And also, but your head just goes boom and pops up into the hole.
As the octopus.
As the octopus.
Oh,
with
so
your
I'm now
eyeballs.
plugging.
You're now plugging the hole, yeah. And there's water going, either side of you, like
Hello.
your big lips are just flopping
Yeah.
on the floor, like that.
As I mouth, you.
That's a haunting image.
It's a haunting image,
Just a
man.
head just popping up.
I'm gonna Google.
That's horror. That's a horror.
Let's see if there's any images.
This is another Halloween episode,
Yeah, it
really.
really is. Tom, it's your go, sir. You hear this?
Can't give her another taste.
I think I look something like that.
I mean, have I got an oar I could use to?
Yeah, you see this massive octopus, this magpus coming through.
I've got
You have to
boobies
jump
too.
down, like there's a ladder, obviously.
This is just a good visual
This is
representation.
literally like that. That's exactly what it looks like.
Oh my goodness!
I have to take a picture of this, I think.
Oh, we need to. How did you even?
How
Did you
Send me that
electrocute
picture.
that? That's
I've
lovely.
even got lipstick and
Oh my
boobies.
god, amazing. Yes, you see that popping out of the hatchway looking terrifying at you and mouthing like, I'm going to kill you or something like that.
Yeah.
You can jump down and grab an oar. There's loads of oars everywhere. There's stuff you can grab at either. Or a pole or something.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm going to do that.
Cool. So her eyeballs are out, her lips are out, and her massive bulbous octopus head is out.
I
Yeah,
want to show you an actual octopus's lips. It's,
they have a beak.
They have a beak. Do they have something quite...
it's
It looks like a butthole.
it's not.
It's not pretty. I don't really want to do that. I prefer the lips thing.
Yeah,
That looks like a butthole.
let's keep with the lips.
Yeah,
Let's keep the lips. Let's keep
Stick with the lips.
Like the more you zoom into it, the wrong way.
Oh my God. We're really getting invested here, aren't we?
So look at that. Look, zoom into it.
Thank you.
Stop one of
Nothing against people's
Don't make
buttholes, just
me.
not
And I
that.
show them a picture of my octopus butt and I blind them with it.
Well, you can actually squirt ink because you're not.
Oh, yeah.
Not your go yet. Tom,
wait.
it is your go. So what do you want to do?
You could help patch the ship. Just
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, that patching the ship was. I sort of. I look at the horrible. Has Mags emerged in the place where we are though?
Imagine you're a level above.
Questions.
The level below is the one above the moon pool. So there's moon pool, another level which is like storage and stuff, and like harpoons and shit. And there's another level
So
above,
who
which
is
like the
she?
engine.
Who is she mouthing words at in a horrible blubbery
She's
way?
looking through there's like a you know where the ladder is. There's a hole through there. She's staring up at you through the hole, mouthing her lips like flapping.
Don't make me give you another taste. And then I'm going to I'll help.
God, attention to it.
The more you say it, the
He's still
weirder
got
it
his
gets.
hand.
Oh god.
He's not let go.
I don't even know it'll work anymore because
Yeah.
he's inside. But
She's inside. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
yeah, I will. I will. A little bit of sense prevails. By the way, I was only doing this out of the common sense of having just
Totally
witnessed-
follow your logic. I have no issue with that whatsoever, sir. Your
Yeah.
logic was sound, if not very funny.
Yeah.
So, are you going to help Hinge or are you going to do or patch yourself?
I want to try.
It'll be quicker if you do it individually, but it'll be harder.
Okay. I'm going to try one individually.
Okay.
Could I use my? I don't know if my fire breath would be hot enough, would it?
It might be. You could use that, although you are setting fire inside a submarine. Just FYI.
Yeah.
It's not helium. It's not going to blow up the entire ship. However, it's not good to have a fire inside a submarine.
Yeah, that seems risky to me. Yeah. I'm not going to do that. I will help Hench rather than.
Okay. In which case, I'm going to say that is that I didn't tell you this
In
rule.
the spirit of Christmas.
Yes, I didn't tell you this rule because I didn't want to preload it. But because you're helping him, it's going to be an automatic success. So you will be able to in the next few rounds. We can come out of the round system unless Dev wants to exact her revenge just now. Otherwise, I think we're good to come out of that and go narratively.
Fine.
Okay, Dev's, thank you that's very gracious of you. You can wait. Listen,
What about my ink squirting?
revenge is a dish best served cold
And fried.
and fried. Like
No, I
calamari.
can still squirt ink.
You can still squirt ink if you wish to. Out of frustration or situation, you squirt ink.
I am
everywhere.
going to.
What's the?
Yeah.
What time wise? How long?
This is going to take about 3 rounds, so about 18 seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. In the middle of you patching up, for no reason whatsoever, Mags comes in and she still has an octopus form and squirts ink all over you as you're patching up. But you notice she's also very kindly clunked the...
Lubricated it.
lubricated. So you get to squirt the tube. Unless there's something else you want to do.
That's fine.
Fine. You get squirted with black ink oil for no reason.
A lot
A
of
lot of it.
Drenched almost.
Drenched. Right, Judy Drench.
You got Judy Drench.
You got Judy Drench. You also hear a very helpful clunk as Mags also seals the little porthole thing that she came out of from the area, which is flooded.
Oh, good. Thanks for doing that, Mags. Thank you.
Let's cut back to Nathan Kyber, why not? So Nathan, Killnip has actually managed to scurry up to you. She's got a hand on your shoulder and goes, let me be your eyes.
Yes, Clym. Right. I'm going to need you to guide me to the repair station. I feel as if we're getting close, but I just can't see it.
And eventually, Killnip actually just manages to steer you. She basically ghosts you, that ghost thing. Remember the movie Ghost?
Yeah.
She puts her hands around, like, your hands.
Like we're making a vase.
Like you're making a vase. And then just starts massaging your tummy at the same time for some reason, because you're obviously stressed.
It does help.
And she helps guide you.
Can I just point out that actually, because Inel only rolled a 2, he's only actually going to be blind for 12 seconds, but maybe he just lets...
Yeah, he lets out. His eyes are still closed, even though he can perfectly see fire.
Yeah.
He's just enjoying the moment. Yeah. So you start doing that. As she's rubbing your tummy, you get this weird sensation, like a memory just pops back into your head, and you suddenly flash back to that Christmas panto that you did. Do you remember that Christmas panto?
I do. Yes. I remember playing the dame.
That's right. Do you remember the name of the Christmas panto?
It was called Christmas with the Samurai Ninja.
That's right. It was actually, I think it was actually Samurai Cop, the Christmas musical.
That's it. That's it.
And you played Mother Ninja Fairy.
Yes,
Who
Mother
was-
Ninja Theory.
Yes, that's right. And let's flash back together. Why not, folks? We're going to go to the London Palladium, which is fitting this Christmas, a very prestigious theatre. This Christmas, it is Samurai Cop, the festive Christmas musical Panto, of which we are finding that Nathan Kyber has pulled a blinder and has landed the role of Mother Ninja Dame.
Mother Ninja Dame.
Yes, that's right.
Doesn't sound like this, though.
How many years ago was that?
This is some years ago, I
Many
feel,
years
when people didn't know much about Nathan Kyber. Tom, you are going to be playing Nathan Kyber's makeup and hair specialist to help him get ready for his Dame role.
Okay.
Name pending. Clym, you are the rather prestigious director of Panto. In fact, you're a Panto director. That's your sole purpose in life, is direct Pantos. Dev, you are going to be the cigarette smoking, drunk stagehand, stroke art director, stroke whatever else you want to do. And you're going to be helping. There's also a harness that he has to get on, which can help him on.
All right.
So we're going to flash back to London Palladium for the opening nights of this year's biggest hit, Christmas hit, Samurai Cop, the Christmas musical. You stand yourself, you're getting yourself ready. Your makeup and hair specialist comes over and holding a massive wig with some daggers in.
Well, suck your breath in, Ducky. We need to get those wings on and then the hair, you know.
Yes, that's fine. I just want to make sure that the wings aren't too tight on the lungs, you see, because I need to sing from my pants.
All right, Mr. Kyber. Gotta get those lovely legs into that harness then, all right?
Yes.
Hey, go on then.
Are you not going to turn around as I get into my harness?
Absolutely not.
You've got this fake pair of breasts on as well, just sort of jumbling around.
They aren't actually real.
Oh.
What's the name of your stagehand? Of your winch director?
Flanderson.
What?
It's a woman.
Yes, it's a woman.
What was the name, Dev?
Pamela Flanderson.
Pamela Flanderson is the winch operator stroke, let's say stunt coordinator, because there has to be a stunt coordinator, but you're a lousy alcohol, you're lousy drunk and chain smoking.
I'm not drunk.
You're drunk.
Well, Pamela, could you just walk me through the safety briefing once again?
I'll walk you, all right, Mr. Kyber. Hey.
As she starts touching you deeply inappropriately. Let's say this is in the early 2000s.
It was all right back then.
Me too. What is
This is the D3 episode that gets us cancelled, everyone.
What is the hair and makeup specialist called?
Terry with an eye.
Terry with an eye.
Chestnuts.
Terry Chestnuts. Okay.
Yeah.
Terry Chestnuts is now like sort of sprucing you and putting the hair on.
I'm trying to
Fluffing, if you will.
Fluffing, if you will.
Zhuzhing.
Zhuzhing and fluffing.
I'm shushing. I'm fluffing.
Okay.
Remember, teeth and tits, darling. Teeth and tits.
Yes, teeth and tits.
The director comes over much flurried because the
gosh.
second act is about to appear, which is when you make your big entrance, I believe.
Yes. I just want to make sure, like, I feel as though the breasts have grown and they might get in the way of the harness. So I was wondering if I could get
Don't worry about that, love. I'll stuff him in.
Everyone. We have 10 minutes.
So sorry.
10 minutes.
Right.
Pamela.
Oh, hiya.
How's it looking out
Who are
there?
you? Oh, I can't
I'm your
see.
director, you absolute
that's
drunk
it.
fool.
Yeah, you are.
Your assistant comes over and goes, it's not 10 minutes, it's 1 minute before the
One minute.
All right, we better stuff Mr. Kyber in his harness. Am I right? Aye.
Yes, I just want to make
Terry.
sure that all the safety precautions.
with a very smelly finger to your lips. She decides to go very quiet.
Mr. Kyber, let's talk in more stuffing.
The director steps forward.
Smells like Benson and Hedges.
You're now in your harness. You're getting in your
Don't you
harness.
mean fencing and medges?
Yes, of course.
So with Pamela stuffing you into the harness, very inappropriately stuffing your legs and let's say your hind into there. Your makeup and hair, Terry is trying to fix this dagger wielding head. What do you call it? A wig?
Yes.
Onto your head. And also, what is the director called?
He is called Seymour Cheese.
Seymour Cheese, the director that you've been trying to impress for many years, has given you this dame role, is now giving you his final notes before you step on for the second act.
Right, okay. Now I want you, right, okay, so something which I know is incredibly important. Remember to blink. Yeah.
I should write that down.
Dry eye, panto, very, very bad. Yes? Okay?
Right.
Right, okay. Okay, right, places everybody. Terry, is he ready?
I think so. I just want to add to that. Don't just blink. Breathe, darling, as well. Breathe always. Get the air flowing.
Blink
Get the air
and
flowing.
breathe.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Little advice I learned.
Pamela, how's the front of house? We're ready for this.
Stunt coordinator.
Yeah. It's looking really good.
Right. Here's my cue.
So with a kind of Nathan Kyber takes the wings, about to start his moment. Pamela grabs hold of the winch that she thinks she can see, of the three that's in front of her eyes, holds onto it with both
There's
hands,
nothing.
and gets ready, presses her foot against a rest underneath the winch, gears up and braces, about to start launching Nathan Kyber into the air as the Dame Ninja Mother.
I am the samurai cop Dame Mother.
The curtains open up.
Oh, it's beautiful.
She hits the winch, and the winching starts going wonderfully. Everything is going. The music is rousing. Nathan starts floating into the middle. Broadway. And at that point, something bizarre happens, and Nathan Kyber suddenly starts falling forwards and forwards and forwards and forwards and forwards until he is upside down. His dress comes down, revealing his bloomers and his DKNY pants, let's say. And then the audience just goes, there's a deep breath, and there's silence.
Thank goodness I remembered to put his bloomers on tonight.
Look, give me the winch. There's a bottle of whiskey over there. I'll do it.
I'll go out and...
Okay, we lost that.
I just need to point out.
I'll go and help him down. Help him down?
I don't know where your accent's gone.
Drunk, she's Welsh.
At this
Go and help him down.
At this point, through the silence,
I'm drunk.
somebody starts laughing in the auditorium, and then another, and then another, and then another, and there is a raucous, huge, heavy laughter that is resounding through the theatre, all of which is like little stabbing, painful needles in your ears. As you realise they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you.
This isn't supposed to happen.
As we flash back into the naughty lass.
He's behind you.
As we crash back into the naughty lass, where your eyes are starting to clear and you realize that actually you thought you were doing really well, but actually Kilnup's been guiding you the whole way. And you echo those thoughts in your head.
This was just like the Palladium all over again. I'm freaking out.
So the ship starts lurching forwards until Keelnip takes over and goes, "Don't worry, I've got you. I think the others are trying to wake up Bebo." And Salt, you hear this kind of, Salt starts like waking up this massive like comedy, like one of those bumps you get on cartoons. You know, kind of thing.
like a big,
Massive,
like an egg.
And he grabs the joystick from your hands and pushes you off the seat and kills, so you push yourself straight out. He sits down and goes, "Don't do that again." And he starts to like writing the course correction. And you realize you're still on the same course. He looks at the course, realizes you did an okay job, I guess, and sort of goes like that and just starts guiding the ship towards the repair station, which is some leagues away. What are you two doing?
We are patching like bastards.
You managed to fix the patching. At that point, Mags, are you still in your Magpus?
I would like to come out of my Magpus.
Sure. So I don't know, how do you do that, just out of curiosity?
I think it happens with a sneeze.
Okay, you should go,
Well, it's more like a achoo, and all the tentacles retract, and I come up and I go, and the first person I set my sights on is that bastard.
Yeah. So you see Max go, achoo, and she goes and flops into like her elf form, and she's just staring at you like a little fish goes boop and pops out of her mouth. A little jellyfish goes boop and pops out of her mouth.
Black
she
ink
wipes them out
streaming
like this.
from her nose.
Strip black stream from her nose.
Tompton,
And you're like patching up.
Listen, I was
what were you doing?
I was shocking you to your senses, of course. It was a absolutely justified choice, I think you'll find. You had decided to attack us all with jellyfish. You were
Mr.
zapping
Tompton,
us.
I was trying to help you, not attack you.
I had no indication of that whatsoever. As far as I could see, you were wrapped around the hull of this ship, possibly trying to pull it apart.
Ocean madness.
Ocean madness does happen at such pressures,
Well, you were
yes.
not only vile, but you were also stupid. And I'll tell you one thing. You will never be my director ever again.
Dragonborns everywhere! You just hear this, Captain Bebo just snaps out of his unconsciousness.
Is that a little treat muse?
He's having a little treat. He looks around and goes, excuse me. My goodness, Mags, you're here. And you're here. He can barely look at you as he's like...
I would like to storm off.
Yeah, Mag storms off. He goes, "Oh dear, so what's going on? What's happened? Where's Salt and Pepper? Where's
And as she storms off, all we can hear is, and I think he knows that you like him.
And then you slam the door. and you realise you're in a store cupboard with nowhere to go. All right, cool. Captain Bieber sort of gets his feet, like holds on one of the handrails, pulls himself up and goes, "My goodness, I don't know what the hell happened, but are you all safe? What's happened to the naughty lass? Where is everyone? What's going on? Somebody tell me."
It's a bit damaged. We got a
Damage?
Yeah, we got a bit of damage. That's what we're patching. I was wondering if it's all right, Captain, to slightly overpressure the air in here so we can push out some of this water. What do you think?
Oh, actually, that sounds rather remarkable. Thank you, Mr. Hench. You've clearly saved our bacon, so to speak.
I need to say that Tench actually proved himself rather admirably in this situation.
It's hench.
Noted. Well, listen, I've got to get to the command and control. Well done, everybody. Well done. He looks sort of through the viewpoint of the downstairs bit into the moonpool. Goes, "Oh dear. Yes. Carry on, Mr. Hench. You know where you worked out where the drainage system is. Please engage that. Good.
I'm on it.
Very good. Very good." And he starts clambering up slowly up the ladder, getting faster and faster as he's coming to his centers. Mr. Kyber.
Ah, Captain. Don't know where you've been, but I've been successfully navigating our ship to the repair station.
Yes, the repairs. Actually, a very good idea. Very good idea. I must say, I'm very impressed. And then Salt just goes, "Really? He did what? Oh, I see." He just looks at you.
What?
Anyway, off to the repair station. Very good. Please go below decks, Mr. Kyber. You look like you're rather banged up. Excuse me, Kilnip. And sort of goes past. And goes past and sits down and goes, "Right, Salt. Yes, repair deck. And give me a proper report." As he just under his breath, which you can clearly hear. Kilnip comes up and goes, "Come on. I think you need to lie down." And she just stares at you.
You know what, Kilnip? That's the best thing I've heard all day.
This enormous, creeping, huge smile comes over her face and goes, "Lass, I lie down, but do you cut?" And she stares at you like that. She goes downstairs.
Something implied that.
She goes downstairs. You go into the quarters, and she's already like getting like pillows sorted out for you, making like the double bed thing that you have. And then she just closes the door, and you see her just get a little duvet cover, and she just hangs it over the handle, and she shuts the door. As she turns around.
His condition.
As she turns around,
like you're taking advantage of me.
she just looks over. She just starts turning the light, the little magical lights down.
Oh wow, it's got a dimmer.
Yeah, it's got a dimmer. And she just says, as the lights go down, all you can see is her blinking eyes, like staring back at you. Only if you want me to. And she just turns the lights on. And we're gonna move from that scene with taste. Okay.
Dev's next door in the
Dev's still coming next door. And all you can hear this is like, what the hell is that? Is this ship creaking apart again? And there's like creaking noises coming from nearby.
It's actually Mags. It's not Dev.
I'm sorry. I was thinking, I mean Mags, of course. Mags wants to hear, not Dev.
different characters.
Dev also wants to
Okay,
hear.
so moving it very narratively though, folks. So you managed to patch up the ship. You managed to disperse all the water that's in there, bailing out the water through the automated system. You are heading towards, I mean, the ship has definitely been affected. It's definitely needs repairs. It couldn't go any deeper, for instance, like Bevo tells you, couldn't go much deeper without causing potential, danger of implosion. Yeah.
Can I just say, as I've been working, as Thomas has been working with Hench, he is and seeing the sort of way that he's handled it. So he's starting to get a little scintilla of admiration for the way he could handle it.
Okay,
that kind of thing.
That's cool. That's very big of
like
Thomas.
seeing him actually doing stuff. It's like one of the ironies that when you're working in the theater, all of that stuff is invisible, right? Mm-hmm. But suddenly seeing we're actually doing the job of working with him, there's a little bit of admiration has crept in.
Yeah,
That's just
he knows what he's doing.
soupçon.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you immediately follow that up with, hope he doesn't get too big for his britches?
I know how to use this switch.
I want to give him a little taste.
Just little taste.
I've got a cider streak in here. It's like, just a little bit.
It's so problematic now. Watch out, mate. I'll give you a little taste.
Just a little one, just to sort you out.
Just to sort you out, son.
Straighten you out.
So, the naughty house continues on its way. Pepper, who's been in the engine room for some time, didn't help you at all. Actually comes around with some rations that you're given, like little sandwich kind of things, just to help you. Also some rum to help the nerves, apparently.
Comes into our door.
No, he knocks on the door and Clym just goes,
And I'm still stuck in the cupboard.
You're still stuck in the cupboard, because now it feels weird. Oh, I'm going to say the cupboard is in... Oh my God, the store cupboard is in the bedroom.
Oh, no, wow.
Oh my God. Come out.
The store cupboard is the bedroom.
It's got lots of I tell you.
You get...
always monologuing.
And he's monologuing like he's some kind of racy, like sexy novel. Like, Mr. Kyber took control. It's really detailed. And the pros could use some work, quite frankly. And you pretty much get narrated everything that happens. Blow by blow, as it were. Literally.
I'm glad I'm working on the engine and not working on Killnip.
Gotta love a powerful woman, though. Killnip is a powerful woman.
Now I know why they call it the naughty lass.
He says in between breaths. So after...
Time out, Killnip, time out.
After some time, there was a polite knock at the door from Pepper, and you're invited up to the mess hall, the mess area, sorry, not mess hall, the mess area where there is like some rations being served out, and they thankfully exit. The door, obviously, hears clung as the door flies open, and they both walk out, and you hear a little, you think somebody just got spanked or something on the way out, and I love you, says Killnip as they walk out together. You are now free to leave.
Can I emerge just literally like dead behind the eyes? Like just completely just staring into space like what have I just heard? Traumatized.
You've had a pretty rough few hours.
I have. No thanks to you.
Head is rocking.
I sort of I feel like I follow them up the stairs
Yeah.
And I'm just there and I sit in silence, just staring
Can't
ahead.
really look at anybody.
Yeah, definitely not at them.
Yeah, sure. You get some rations. Okay, after nobody really says much. There is a strange tension between all of you for various reasons. We've just found out. The group feels almost like it did the first night, if you remember all those. It's only been a couple of weeks since you landed in Berlin, I guess. But remember the second night when there was an awkwardness, there was a tension. None of you felt like you were gelling together. It felt for some time recently that you were really starting to make progress together. And actually, maybe you haven't. Maybe actually, in many ways, you're still in that cave that you landed in all those days ago. And you're still very much distant from each other, even though you still need to rely on each other. It's a difficult moment, but thankfully Bebo and Pepper keep got the conversation, telling you what they're about to do and where you're about to go, to be able to maybe avoid lingering on that thought too much. You go towards the repair station. Repair station is a very ungrandiose name, considering what it is. It's actually a hollowed out reef. Which died many years ago, but it was so big and massive, it was taken over by very industrious adventurers and a race of people called the merfolk. Merfolk are essentially like mermaids. They're actually very blue, very aquatic. They kind of look like a mishmash of human and also seahorse. And they are, by and large, very gentle people. They are prone to warlike tendencies when attacked, but they're not aggressive per se. They're actually just trying to live a normal life. They apparently stay at the station there's actually more, you didn't realize this, but actually the idea of a submarine, there are actually other subaquatic vehicles. There are also adventurers that go down here. There are also other creatures and folk that live here, which is insane to you. Not just animals that you're kind of vaguely familiar with, like sharks and octopus. There's also, octopi, sorry. There's also things like shark people, like shark folk. There's also apparently, there's even kobolds of the deep that live down in these strange sort of societies. And there's actually, the sea seems as populated by sentient beings as the land is, apparently. This is all very new to you, of course. The good news is that it's a dry dock where you get repaired. You go into this reef. There's a winch system that leads you into like an air pocket. And through the air pocket, there is like a lagoon, which is of water that's just sat there, which then leads out again into the sea. But this air pocket has been filtered in. This is what Bebo keeps telling you. The air pocket has been created magically by fusing water into the system, and then it takes out the oxygen and then helps create this sustainable air pocket, which is kind of amazing. There's also a pub which you're going to, which you can rest and recuperate, as well as a store which you can go and take supplies from. Supplies are very limited, obviously, but there are interesting bits and pieces there as well. And there's a pub called the Salty Seaman.
Low-hanging fruit, but a good one.
I came up with that on the toilet.
Just not surprised.
The Salty Seaman, which is a pub that you can arrest. The repairs are going to take some time, probably estimated about 10 hours. That's if there isn't a queue, obviously, of any of the vehicles that need working on. But you can take some respite. Also, there is an interesting point that this is a holiday season for the merfolk. The merfolk have a tradition. It's about some merfolk dude that tried to help change things for the better and got mislabeled as an activist, and it all went horribly wrong. And so they honor this person by a season holiday, which is today, funny enough. There's a big celebration in the pub. It's not a huge place. Maybe holds about 50 to 70 people. So it's pretty big, but not massive. It's not like a festival. But you'll be able to go there and enjoy nice spirits and wines and beers and such, and good food, and also be able to breathe renewable air, which might feel a bit more like being on land. The ship goes up to the dock. Bebo, Salt, and Pepper open up the escape hatch, the command hatch at the top, and you all breathe in essentially what does feel like fresh air, which is pretty miraculous that can be down here. You look around you, it's a big lagoon, as was said before, and there are little buildings, almost like reminiscent of a Western town from cowboy films that you may have seen. It almost feels like a little Western town in this cave system, which is illuminated by bioluminescence and also by these crystals that reflect the light the sunlight has been reflected the whole way through the system of this reef and creates this very beautiful kaleidoscope of different colors that come through. It's a very magical place. The light is slightly muted, so it's almost like dusk light than it is like bright daylight, but it's enough for all you to see by. And you can clearly see the wharf, which runs all the way to the end of this massive, huge cave. And at the far end, you see the Salty Seaman. And it's a place with lots of revelry. There are people coming in and out. It's a single-story building, but it's a very large building, very wide and very deep. And there seems to be lots of music and playing and lots of people there. You also see around you lots of other ships, some very strange contraptions, some that look almost like a submarine, and some that look like strange pods of jelly and other creatures that are sort of swimming benignly through the lagoon as well. All in all, it's a refuge of sorts and a very strange place indeed. You're hopped off with Bebo and Salt and Pepper. He leaves the capsule open. Presumably there is a lot of trust here as well. There doesn't seem to be... there's very few people here, I guess, in comparison to a normal city. So there is a high trust level. So he doesn't really lock anything. It's just open. And they start talking to a quartermaster and also a repair master nearby. What do you all want to do?
Well, I think Neil wants us to go to the Salty Seaman.
I had no idea, Dev. That never occurred to me.
The other places seem quite as enticing.
I'm waiting for somebody to apologise.
Are you storming off towards the pub, baby?
I'm still making quite a big song and dance about, appearing annoyed in the hopes that somebody might notice.
Okay.
Or somebody might thank me
for,
holding the cracks of the ship together.
For non-patron members, Dev is looking at Tom and then looking at Inel.
And Clym.
And Clym.
What? After attacking the vessel.
I wasn't attacking!
So you two are now having a stand-up argument in front of everybody on the side of the wall.
Yes, it seems so. We are actually...
I wasn't attacking.
I feel as though we should calm this down with some drinks.
A thank you would be nice, Mr. Kyber. About to call you Mr. Chompton. A thank you would be nice, Mr. Capybara, Kyber, whatever your name is. I held the ship together when it was about to fall apart in my octopus form. Not easy, by the way. And I don't even get so much as a thank you. Now, I know you're very loved up and everyone's found love on this ship apart from me.
You hear this little, bitch.
I heard that. Kill it.
Kill it. She says, her ears go back. Oh.
And I'm feeling very undervalued, very underappreciated, and you almost killed me.
I gave you a slight zapping to bring you to your senses.
Taste, if you will.
If you will, a small electrical taste of bringing your mind back into the present, into maybe a more human state, an elfy state. I apologize, and remembering that we're all on the same team.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you. You seem to have lost your minds and you feel like you live here, but I personally want to get back to the real world and find some people that actually appreciate me. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go and find some people that actually do.
Cool.
And I storm off in the direction... Oh, a map. Wow.
That's right, folks. A new map. Woo! Cue the music.
So I'm going to storm off in a direction that will be dictated by Neil's map.
So the wharf is actually just an up and down. It's just like one side of the cave. It goes the whole way along the length of the cave. There's buildings on the wharf, like ramshackle buildings and such. There's only really that. It's just like one side. There's nothing else. It's a straight line backwards and forwards, basically. So you stomp off towards the pub. You see a couple of pirate sailors, clearly looking like pirate freelancers types, who are just like staggering and drunk. One of them goes, "Aye!" and passes you a like a bottle of rum and just holds it out for you. And goes,
I neck it.
You fucking neck it. "Aye!" And then they put one arm around you, not in a sexual manner or anything like that, anything offensive. Like you're one of the folks, and they just go, "Come on, let's go!" And they start marching with you towards the pub. What are the rest of you doing, folks?
I would like to go to the pub also. Yeah. Because I feel as though I need to not only apologize to the team, but also to Killnet for putting everybody in danger for having the jellyfish attack us in the very first place.
I think you just did a lot of apologizing on board.
Yeah,
I've made up with her. Still got to make up with you.
Killnet seems very relaxed. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Okay, so you start wandering off. Thomasy Tomton, what are you doing, sir?
I'm not yet ready to make peace.
Okay.
After like round 2 of the argument, in a kind of sort of slightly kind of curmudgeonly, like very pointed way, I say, "Ice cream van." We still have the ice cream van. Yes, we should go and have a look at, I'm going to have a look at the ice cream van. It came here from our welders. It's probably something important, maybe to do with looking for the Ring of Peace. And I don't know, I think we should get on to that immediately. Yes, ice cream van.
Okay. You can go to the ice cream van if you wish.
Yes.
Are you bringing Hench or is he going, what is Hench doing?
Hench is taking a look at all these people and is starting to think that in order to try and stay alive in this place, he's got to be slightly more Machiavellian about the way he's doing things.
Okay.
He's currently getting very, very angry and it's not going anywhere. So maybe flattery might be the best way of doing things. He goes up to Thomas T. Thompson and says, "Well, thanks a lot for helping out with the boat. You know, you really for some guy who doesn't know how to weld, you can do pretty good welds. Did you say you want to take a look at that ice cream bag? Because I think there's some good stuff in there which we might be able to use."
Yes. You know what, Tench, you were pretty good there as well yourself. I thought you sort of handled yourself admirably in front of everyone. So good for you. I'm beginning to see.
Wow, how patronizing are you?
I'm beginning to see
you for doing something right.
Well, you know, that's how we are. That's how my guy is with the stagehand.
Oh, totally. I'm just thinking it's funny.
Yes. Yes, I'm beginning to see that stagehanding isn't really just faffing about and smoking cigarettes around the back of the stage. It's which, by the way, is a fire hazard. But it's, you are actually doing stuff. So yes, if you want to come and have a look at the ice cream van, I'm curious to see what exactly, why it's here. Also, is there any other ice cream left in maybe a freezer that it hasn't been ruptured by the sea? And also, see if there's any magic, maybe some kind of magic that brought it here.
I'm going to be really honest. I dropped out for half that conversation, but I'm glad that you guys are
It's quite all right. I bored myself with it, but at least I did explore the reasons why we're going.
Let me make this more exciting.
Oh my
I present
God.
to you the Salty Seaman.
It looks like it's got a lot of balloons.
It actually looks like a map.
Yeah, the balloons are actually little big tables, but they are also looking like balloons.
It's like the London Palladium.
It looks like a So that at the back, let me walk you through this beautiful place. So at the front here, as Mags and the sailors and also Nathan Kaiba start walking towards it, there is a little security tent in front of the entranceway, which has got a little table and four massive, what can only be described as shark people. They're basically imagine sharks. You know that shark out of the DC film, like Suicide Squad?
Yeah, I know you
They're
mean.
like that, but slightly smaller. And there's four of them. They look fucking enormous. And they're there checking in people's weapons. And there's a little desk, and then there's double doors afterwards, almost like a cowboy saloon. Like this enters into this very lively, fun. It's actually best described as like a cowboy saloon. It's like imagine one of those, a bit more sea shanty, piratey themed version of a cowboy saloon.
I'm with you.
It's like that. There's a bar on the left-hand side here. On the right-hand side, there looks like there's a gambling table, which is very exciting.
Is it super busy?
Super busy. It's also festive. There's festive lights, seaweed, like decorative seaweed and all kinds of weird stuff. Starfish everywhere, dried out starfish, conches and things like that to make it look super sea friendly and super seasonal. There's also what looks to be a kitchen. The smells coming through there instantly hit your nostrils and it smells fucking amazing. If you think your deep fried calamari attempts were good, this is even better than that.
Wow,
Man,
okay.
it smells fucking great. There's lots of waiters around, which is great because the service is fast and furious. There's loads of people. You see all kinds of weird humanoids from these mere folk, which look like sort of like mermaids and seahorse kind of people. There are these massive fish people that you've never seen before that look super fucking aggressive and are sort of keeping a little bit of distance away from certain people. There's also a usual run of humans and dwarves, some of whom that have like kind of scuba packs on without the respirators, like the helmets along the side. There's other pirates and other different denizens of Faerun that you imagine.
This is the place to be.
This is the place to be. It is jumping in here, and you're just in time for the seasonal holiday night, which is going to be really fun. Especially as you've got a good 10 to 12 hours of waiting minimum, they said. You can probably end up spending the night here and then go and crash out in the sub. Never getting home. Interestingly, at the far end, you also see something unusual. Do you remember the Botticelli's, is it Venus or Aphrodite?
Cupid.
With the clamshell. and there's Aphrodite or Venus. It's Venus.
Yeah, Venus.
Portuguese Venus, where she's standing in the middle,
yeah.
and there's like a big, massive clamshell behind her. There is that without Venus, and it's like a big, massive clamshell
Like a performance stage.
A performance
Yeah.
stage. Next to it is a sea organ and a whole bunch of instruments and looks like where musicians can hang out, and that's at the far end with nobody on it, but there's little lights up there which are sort of flashing every now and again. All right, here we go, folks. That is the map. If you need to see it,
Sexy sword.
you do not need to beg. Do not need to get your grubby pits off it. You can balloons. Tom, don't besmirch my map. That's Blue's job. Blue does this. Have you ever read Blue's descriptions of my maps?
Yes, they're very funny. Blue, note to Blue. Neil's drawn a load of balloons that he says look like tables, but they're
They are
balloons.
tables.
There's a lot going on in here.
You know what? I actually love the fact that Inel really likes my maps.
I do.
You like
You've
them?
even put the windows.
Do you like that? The little circle windows?
circular windows.
Cool, no?
Windows
Alrighty.
underwater. Oh, okay,
So,
that one.
Dev,
How does electricity work down here?
they're using magic.
What about
Nice cover.
Yeah.
water and sewage?
That is a mystery for you to uncover, I feel.
Great.
I love the idea that we're all just going to get into the festive spirit and try and enjoy it ourselves. Meanwhile, Mags is rooting around in the toilet.
How the plumbing works.
How does your plug?
Coming out to the bartender going, I have some questions. Putting back to the toilet. What do you want to do, you two? And then we're going to flash over to you guys real quick.
Well, don't lump me in the same category as Mr. Capybara. I'm completely.
You're with these sailors.
I'm separate.
All right, so these sailors that have incredibly beery, rummy breath, and they're pretty smelly things as well. They look at you and go, let's go, what we do, let's do some fun things, let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I want to.
One of them says to you like, ah! And just raise a hand up in the air. Ah!
I'm like, yeah.
And they sort of know either side of you. They don't really know who you are, but they seem to know you, but they don't know you.
And
They're okay with it.
At this point, I think that Mags has to make a decision.
Who is she really?
Am I going to stick with the old Mags, or am I just going to say, fuck it, if you can't beat him, join him?
At one point, the sailor gets out a purse, which has got a lot of gold coins in it, and is heading towards the bar with it.
Let's go, Salty.
Yeah.
As we next some more of the
you next some of the rum. It is pretty fucking heady stuff. I'm not entirely sure it is rum. It smells kind of like the consistency of what petrol smells like.
Wow.
And you're just fucking necking it. And it's raw, but you're sort of handling yourself more or less. You head towards the bar, and it's like, somehow the bartender knows exactly the one. And these three kind of what can only be described as pina colada on crack glasses come out in front of you, like these bizarre cocktails with like clam shells in and like little wriggly things. And they just put these massive cocktails in front of all of you and with like multiple straws coming out. There's like, remember, the thing, have you been to one of those horrible clubs where they serve alcohol in a chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of those things. It's pretty disgusting. It's like that. It's like one of those things where they just like, and these cocktails are basically like in a faux treasure chest. And you put a straw in, you just suck away at these like horrible concoctions.
I feel like Mags is like, you know what? These are not my real friends anymore. You guys though, you're my real friends. To the Seaman!
You guys now getting slowly
Down it. She's on this journey.
She's on this journey. You found your people. Very good.
I found my people.
All right. So Inel, you walk in. You guys are stripped of your weapons, by the way, unless there's anything concealed. You're stripped of any obvious weapons that you have. But you'll get them back. You get little tickets and get them back at the end. And you walk in with Kilnit. Kilnit's on your arm. She's sort of looking around, very excited. I can't even think of a name. What can you think of a name? It's Fish Day.
Yes, it is.
Fish Day, the magical fish
Magical
day.
Fish Day.
Day.
Magical Fish Day is when the sea creatures all celebrate being sea creatures. It's very nice.
Oh, well, if we're here celebrating, we're going to need some drinks.
Yes. Oh, look, Mags is getting very friendly with those horrible people.
You know who I am. Mags Thatcher.
Mags
And I belong on that
backstage.
She's saying this to the bartender who's like,
I believe if I let the barkeep know who I am, then maybe the drinks will be free on the house.
oh, I said, yes, dear. And she just pats you very slowly. Yes, you do that. Why don't I order?
You order, and I'll sort out the payment.
Why didn't you find us a nice place to sit?
Of course.
She pats you on the rump.
Steady on.
Love a kobold who takes charge. All right, see, you're going to wander to find somewhere to sit nice. There's a whole bunch of places in front of you. There's also some snugs that I didn't draw. Near where the sea organ is. Ah, yeah, little stage. Center stage. Okay, cool. So you take it to the center stage and you find a seat. And there's enough seats for everybody else to join if you wish to, or you can just sit there yourselves entirely. The kobold goes over and goes, and she looks over at you and just gives you a little wave and then looks back and she just puts a hand on her head like this and the bartender goes, oh.
Let them know who I am.
Her little paw just waves at you without looking. And she goes, then she picks up, after a few minutes, she picks up this a bit of food and also some drinks. And she comes over to you and goes, yes, they may have heard of you. And she looks down at her drink.
Does that mean we get a discount?
Moving over to Thomas T. Thompson and also Hench. What are you guys doing?
We're going to find, where are they keeping the... did they bring it...
Was there much left of it after we did those sort of maneuvers?
So it was winched, not inside, but it was sort of it was slapped on the side.
the hole.
Thing.
Okay.
And actually, weirdly, a benefit of the whole electrocution thing is actually magnetized itself to the hole.
Right.
So it's almost like a luggage rack.
And is it now like hanging there, like
It's
above
it's still
in the
attached.
dry dock?
It's
in the dock.
the dry dock is lifting up most of the ship, not all of it.
Right.
And it's sort of still on the side, limpiting
So
on the side.
it's in a place where we can inspect
Yeah,
it.
you can turn your head to the left, like it's, I don't know, a bad TikTok, Tom? Wow. That was a callback. Been sitting on that one for about 3 episodes.
No one's going to know what you're talking about now.
Let's do a picture. So yeah, you can definitely inspect it from the externally, as it were. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, but we can't get on board it or anything. Or...
I wouldn't recommend it right now. I think it would be safer to either winch it off completely or...
So as we approach you, I say, first thing that I'm going to say, you seem to understand a little bit of magic. Can you sense any magical presence around it, maybe, or
you can make a magic test.
Try.
we're trying to understand why it's here?
I think we should use some of the cargo, the cargo things on the dock to winch it off first. We can take a proper look. What do you think, boss?
I mean, yeah, that sounds even smarter than my idea, which is quite infuriating.
Captain Bieber is talking to a merfolk who's got like a sort of like he looks like he's oiled, and he's got like grease on him. And
So I'm going to go up to Bebo
Bieber's
and
like,
say,
Yes, well, if you could do that, it's awfully good to see you again, Jacques. And thank you so much for fitting us in. I realize that you're very busy, especially being fish day today and all. And Jack is like, it's okay. You are an old friend of the sea. No, and all merfolk now speak with terrible bad French accents.
Fantastic. I mean, it's
That was a
great.
terrible idea, Neil, but I'm going to stick to it. You know what? I'm a fucking professional.
Yeah, go for it.
That is okay. You are one of our most loyal friends, and thank you very much for helping my family. I will have this as quick as possible, but I cannot say more than 12 or 13 of your hours.
Yeah.
And so B goes, well, that's okay.
Oh, is that
please
in
give-
answer to us winching it down?
No,
No,
I think it's fixing the
he's
ship.
having a separate conversation.
Okay,
It's
all
not
right.
all about you, Thomas T. Thompson.
Well, it was a little bit confusing there, the way you did that bit of dialogue.
I like the way you said that out loud. That was a bit confusing.
Yeah.
You go, oh, Thomas, I didn't see
Oh,
it.
I hadn't asked it. Sorry, I lost the voice there. I hadn't asked, and yet he's already... Oh, no, it's a different thing you're talking about. I see.
So Bieber just sort of goes, well, thank you,
Darling, I mean...
Shaq just stops and goes, oh.
Captain, I said... I meant Captain. Captain, we were wondering if it would be possible for you to arrange that contraption that we winched on. Could we possibly get it on the wharf side so we could take a look at it?
Certainly. If you don't mind me just wrapping things up with my good friend Jacques. Jacques, this is Thomas T. Thompson, a friend of mine.
And I say, yes, hi. By the way, Captain, you were missed when you were out of it. You were missed a little bit.
And you have a moment where he goes, oh, that was
That's very kind. And then you hear Jacques say something strange. He goes, "C'était rapide, no?" And then walks off. And if you don't speak French, fuck you. You'll have to ask somebody who speaks French what that means.
Can you say it again?
C'était rapide, no?
I think he means c'était rapide.
Sorry, thank you.
I think I understood that.
C'était rapide, no? And he looks at Bebo and then he just walks off.
Yeah.
Do you want me to translate for you?
Thanks for my pronunciation.
Am I going to have to scratch his eyes out?
Okay. Bebo turns to go,
got
and
the
he goes,
claws for it.
Listen, darling. I'm sorry, I mean Thomas, Tomlinson.
That's all right, darling.
What is it I can do? What do you need help with, love? He's a mad.
Yes, it's okay. Firstly, yes, that thing, the thing that stuck to the hull. We would love a closer look at it if possible.
Oh, of course, yes, it's quite the mystery.
Of course, I thought of that and not tension.
My goodness, those words almost look like. I don't even know what is the language called. It's common, but what is the actual language called? Common, or is it just common?
It's just called common.
It's called common. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll pick it up. My goodness, those are common letters. It must be from some part of Faerun. Mr. Whips. Mr. Whips.
It's not what you think.
The seaweed that's covering half the word.
Yeah.
Mr. Whips.
It's not what you think. It sells confectionery,
My
frozen
goodness.
confectionery
How
to
interesting.
small children,
Oh, well,
and me as well. Except for when I'm being kicked rather painfully in the area.
are you all right?
It's just a memory that haunts me still to this day.
He puts a hand on your shoulder. Goes, well, I'm sorry for your bits.
It's quite all right. Maybe I could tell you a little more about it over a drink later.
I think that's a wonderful idea. And then he just loops his arm in yours and goes, come along, I'm buying.
Oh, no, I meant it in a
Starts
bit.
dragging you towards the pub. That's right, by hook or crook, I'll get you to the motherfucking pub, Tom.
As you stay here, whatever you do, don't let invisible forces track you away. You must check out the van at all costs.
There's someone in the water.
Okay, so Thomasy Thompson, against his better wishes, but very much with mine, gets dragged along by Captain Bevo towards the pub. Hence, you're left alone on the dock. Jacques is this merfolk engineer who's now in his shop tinkering, and they've sort of winched the ship into position. You hear him like getting bits and pieces to obviously start the patch repair. The winch. There is a winch there. There's also the truck there. The truck is, you can see the truck from where you're standing.
Right.
But most importantly, are you trying to test whether it's got magical residue on it?
Yes, I am. I do have detect. Do I have
No,
detect
real
magic?
D&D there for a second.
Yeah, real D&D for a second.
Yes.
It's terrifying. Right, okay. Spells. Let's have a look. Magic
Just like,
missile.
sigh.
I do not have detect magic.
I'm going to say you can do a magic
unfortunately.
test just to like see if
Feel
it's
for
funky.
it.
Yeah, just feel if it's
I'm
funky.
used to this magic thing, so we'll go with that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
So you're
cool.
going to make a intelligence test for me, please.
Right,
As this is your first time ever trying this shit out, it's going to be DC 15.
right.
DC 15, I think.
Okay, intelligence. I do have an intelligence. I've got a +4 on the intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
11 or over, basically.
That's a 20.
Natural 20. All right. You
I'm
sort,
quite
of,
good at this magic stuff.
you sort of get into the zone. You say, oh, I'm quite good at this magic stuff. When you suddenly start feeling this kind of like this deep throbbing
Right.
from, and actually with a natural 20, you sort of, your eyes flash open suddenly with this kind of like weird magnetic field, this pull towards the truck. Your eyes flash open, and what you can't see but anybody else that would be walking past at the time, shame that Thomas T. Thompson's not here, your eyes are actually glowing bright white.
Okay.
And your whole body is sort of
Wow.
resonating and powering. And if somebody's magic, if there's a magic user, which there's not, unfortunately, they would also notice this stream of purple and white clouds and vapor almost coming from the truck that's now sort of zipping towards you and sort of feeling all over your body. So you get this extraordinary sensation of the magic that is infused. With a natural 20, you can also tell this magic is something archaic and deep, and there's something rotten about it and something unhealthy about it and something that's dangerous about it.
Does it feel kind of like the any sorts of feeling I felt when we were being disassembled?
It actually feels almost exactly like that. And you realize that whatever this thing obviously came through a portal of some nature.
Right.
You don't know how or why or what,
Yeah.
but there is something that is almost identical to the experience that you all had, or certainly you had, going through the portal and rematerializing in this world.
I'm going to push my luck. This isn't centered on any particular part of it, so a part of its magic. It's sort of more of a case of this entire thing fell through like it's got a bad smell on it. Is that?
Yeah, this thing does not feel reconstituted.
Okay.
This is as it was. Obviously, having sat at the bottom of the sea for some time.
Yeah.
But this thing is the same as it was in the world you presume, your world that it came from. It hasn't changed.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
Right, okay, so inanimate objects, when falling through this thing, if they are grabbed by this entire thing, just fall through as is and they don't get spaghettified. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. At this point, the sort of magic dissipates and the sort of tendrils that have been reaching out, you've been pulling actually towards you, sort of, you lose the sense of them, they evaporate and start drifting off, and your vision returns back to normal, and you're sort of standing there, catching your breath. Wow, that was quite an experience, but also very informative.
Yeah.
You look around as if to say, like, wasn't that cool? No one is there. Thomas T. Tompton.
Standard, really.
Yeah. Thomas T. Tompton is sort of like in arm with Captain Bieber, and they're almost towards the pub. Flashing back into the pub, Mags!
Oi!
Where are you, Mags, and what are you doing?
I'm at the bar with my new salty seaman friends.
Yeah.
Love them, by the way.
Yes.
And they love me.
Oh,
And
man,
I
you're having the
think
best time.
This is my new party.
And you're ordering drinks, and they're ordering
you
drinks.
guys.
Oh, amazing.
I love you.
The bartender actually in the middle of it has just got this huge smile on their face. Is like, oh, so Murphy goes, wonderful, you're having such a lovely time.
And you.
Hello. Am I presuming that Madame...
Sexy French voice.
She goes, I don't know what French is, but she sort of does this with his tendricles, or his little some tendrils. Tell me more.
Everyone on this adventure, she says.
You're now leaning on a massive shark phone, and he's looking down like, he's got these enormous, he's like a great white with feet. He's enormous. He looks down, he's like,
You've got a lovely smile. A lovely smile.
We don't actually come from here. We come from a different world.
Max gets like proper working class. We don't come from here. We come
from a different world.
She's not used to drinking.
Planet.
She's not used to drinking. All she knows is like those are like Oliver Twist movies when people are drunk. They're always going to East End London. So at this point, the bartender, the very sexy, that's very good. Bartender comes up to you and goes, "Am I presuming that this is on the house? No, this is on the. Is Madame putting this on the house?
See."
Senor. You hear on the house is like, would you put the drinks on the house? Would you like the drinks on the... No, he goes, would you like the drinks on the house?
See,
okay.
Senor.
Bien sûr. Okay, so he starts like adding on, he makes a little note. And
do I want the drinks on the house?
Apparently the drinks are on the house.
So you're paying for them?
That's what he said, the drinks are on the house.
Perfecto! I love it here.
Put mine on your tab.
You have no idea how Nathan Kuiper heard that, but he did. And he just shouts, put mine on your tab. At that point, when you just put mine on your tab, the doors swing open and in walks Thomas T. Tompton arm in arm with Captain Bieber.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And then you hear this, Captain Bieber! He goes, oh, yes, hello, hello, hello. And you hear this... Big blush. Yeah. So Captain sort of shuffles you. Come on, let's go and get a seat. Oh, there's Nathan Kuiper. And he sort of, hello, Nathan. They sort of shuffle you over. He sort of pushes you over pretty quickly through the crowd, avoiding the glances of some of the bigger folk in the room, to a table that's a little bit more private, somewhere on the opposite side of the stage to Nathan. And he starts going, we should order some food. Are you hungry? I could eat a seahorse.
Yes, I'll have a starfish, please.
And then we just goes really quiet and silent. The whole, apart from Mags, go, yeah! You basically go, oh no, you should understand, starfish are actually very sacred animals. You can't eat them.
Oh, what, putting the tit in titty.
Kelp. I'll have some kelp. Is that okay?
It's very gradually the noise rose up. Yes. Kelp. Sorry, mispronunciation, not his first language. Well done for covering, darling.
Thank you, darling. I mean, Captain.
So you order some kelp soup, and there's some drinks coming your way as well. And then you hear like Nathan Kuiper Oh yeah, of course they're sitting down eating their food as well. You're having drinks, and Clym grabs your side and goes, "I was sure you're putting this on. Mags is putting this on the house."
Yes, that's what she said. On the house.
Okay. She holds a piece up and goes, "Captain Bilbo." Yes. Apparently, Mags is putting this on the house. And Captain goes, "Really? She is? That's incredibly generous of her. Well, darling, looks like Mags is putting all of our stuff on the house. How lovely."
I mean, that you do understand what that means in our world. In our world, that means.
Of course I do, darling. Of course. Look, there's a show about to start.
I'll have
sort of dim down.
Actually, can I just also
Please, let me DM myself. Let me DM myself into this scene.
Please do. Please do. Step forward and DM yourself. This is your Christmas. This is your Christmas present from me, Neil. DM yourself.
Okay. The lights go down.
Yes.
Onto the stage, and
Yes.
it's almost a romantic atmosphere. I feel, Clym and Capybara, Bebo and little Bieber, Justin. And, it's wonderful, and it's almost a Love Actually moment. When the curtains part and the Prime Minister is kissing Martina McCutcheon.
Yeah.
Apart from that, somehow the curtains open and it's Mags.
Snogging a shark man.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? And just being like, ow!
Watch out for the teeth. Yeah,
That's sharp. I like it.
The shark man looks up and goes, no, how do they talk? I guess they talk like Arnold Schwarzenegger, maybe. I do not know myself. And he just starts getting, he gets bright red.
My wife is going to kill me.
Please, don't tell my wife. And he sort of like storms
Mags,
through.
they're like,
And he goes, He just goes, quickly, get to the chopper boat. And he starts stomping through, like, boom, 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 boom. And he just smashes through.
Why did she bite me?
And she sticks there. You're just left on stage like this with a bottle in your hand and a look on your face. At this point, actually, the darkness goes, "Sing us a song, yes, put up a performance, yes, sing us a song." At this point, one of the waiters comes over and goes, actually up to the stage and goes, you are performing. Oh, it is very good. Before you do anything wonderful, and he looks around really confused, like, what the fuck are you on stage? He goes, there is a thing about your tab. It's getting rather large, and I'm afraid you have to pay for this.
It's on the house.
Yes.
Right.
Your bill is on the house, as in you have house credit. And then when you leave, you have to, of course, pay. And I think now it is, especially because you're paying for your mezzanino, you probably have to pay for this. It is rather...
It's all right. I think there's been a little misunderstanding here. Because we're in the presence of greatness. There's a great director in this house tonight.
Well, I thought you were going to say actor, but...
Anyway.
I, too, am also here.
Captain Bieber looks at you and goes, "Oh no, this is not good." And you see the waiter going, "Problem, no?" And he steps back and he starts kind of sliding his way towards the security at the front of the door. Ooh. Captain Bieber grabs him and goes, "Oh my goodness, we have to talk to him quickly. Come here." He goes, "Go, Mr. Kaiba, Max." And sort of you huddle around the stage. He goes, You do realize that putting it on the house means your house credit, you have to pay for this bill. And it's more than I can afford. This is not good. I don't know what to do. The security are not known for their kindness for people that welch on the bill.
Well,
oops.
Did you not inform the people who I am?
Mr. Capybara.
Well,
can I just say, I'm still very angry at all of you.
You can't see this, folks, but for Patreon members, Dev is attempting to boop Inel for nose.
I thought she was going to try and remove an eyeball, actually.
I think, after trying to give us a little taste, Mr. Thompson should take care of it.
Hey, as an aside, I am burping up that chicken-flavored candy.
Oh my God.
It's repeating on me so many times.
I reckon this, because it's like such a moment, because it's Fish Day, and it's such a huge celebration thing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those things where, since you're already on the stage, we should put on a performance.
We should pay. with a performance.
Oh my
That's
God,
what we
this is
should
a
do,
terrible
Mr.
idea.
Capybara. Me and you, because we've always been the most talented of actors. Always.
I'm so glad you finally realised.
Me and you. And do you know what else, Mr. Capybara? Why do I keep calling you Tompton?
I don't know.
We don't need a director.
Oh my God, they're going to direct
We can
themselves.
direct ourselves.
Wow.
So you're saying we shall pay for our side of the bill?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why I've come across all Larry.
Must
Must be the
different.
fish
He
run.
can pay for his.
I am happy to direct if you.
No.
Okay. As I offered.
Oh, I think it's worse than that. I think their idea, as mad as it sounds, may be the only thing we can do, but you won't be able to get off by just directing. You'll have to be in it. And then
Now, have
everybody
you
looks
seen
around.
Mean Girls? You know that scene in the Christmas...
I just can't get over you. Like that's talking. Like, have you seen Mean Girls? Have you seen it? I'm like,
Are you doing a Mean Girls, what, Panto or some shit like
Has
that?
nobody seen Mean Girls?
No.
I've seen Mean Girls.
Yeah.
You've seen it.
Jingle bell, jingle bell. Wow,
can't
I'm
be
really young.
Licensing. We can't sing. Okay, so new idea. What do you guys think? What do you want to do for singing us up? Is not. Bebo says it's not a bad idea. It's a bit fucking wacky, but it's not a bad idea. And it may be the way that you can negotiate. He's going
Right.
to go off and negotiate with the staff to say you're actually entertainers. I've got an idea. Just a very good idea, you two. I'm going to get them to see if they can trade for services, as it were, sing for your supper. Pardon
gonna
the
sing for
expression.
our supper, Mr.
Well,
Capybara.
maybe not singing in your case, Max. But listen, try and pay off the bill by entertaining the crowd. I'll try and
Mr.
make sure.
Bieber.
No, I'll try and make sure that this can go ahead. And if I see it, give you a thumbs up, it means they've bought it. All right. Good luck, everybody, especially you, darling.
I'm sidling away.
Oh, no. You're in this as much as anybody. And I'll be there to play the organ. I can play the sea organ. I'm actually pretty dandy at that. So give me a second to try and patch things over. You see this massive shark folk coming towards you. He goes, oh, fuck. And sort of runs off. My old friend. And you start hearing a conversation, pointing at all of you, pointing at Nathan Kyber especially, pointing at Mags even more as well, pointing vaguely at Thomas E. Tompton, but not really. And then sort of like they see something and then he just goes, oh, claps his hands together and turns around with a big thumbs up like that. Good. He comes back over. Hench, at this point, you've walked in behind these massive shark folk who now seem to be to like half circle the idiots. And apparently you got Lind that they're going to do some kind of performance.
You've no
again for
idea
the supper.
why.
No idea
We're
why.
in trouble again.
Are you going to sort of dart through and join everybody?
Okay, in the interests of...
Or just have a drink and let them
Stop
roast?
ruminating and get over here.
Oh, for the love of God, what now?
You're one of us, so you're going to share this bill. Even though you've not had anything. Even though you've not enjoyed any of it.
I hate that when that happens. I only had the challenge.
What do you want to do, buddy?
I'm going to take a quick look at the stage and see what they've got that
Okay,
I
so you're
could
gonna join them.
possibly
All right,
do.
So Captain Bieber comes back and goes, listen, we've got a little bit of time, I feel. I've negotiated like a good 10 minutes. I don't know what you're planning, but if you need some resources, I guess we just sort of borrow things and put on some kind of show. I'm not very good at this. I was actually an exceptionally good actor, but directing and putting together choreography is not really my thing. I'm
Oh,
afraid.
another director.
No, okay, so you've got 10 minutes. Why don't you come up with something and let's reconvene and try and get out of this mess.
Everyone's the director these days.
Oh, God, we need to sober up Max. All right.
Could you add another orange juice to that tab?
At that point, folks, we're actually...
I think we should do a nativity play. I'll be baby Jesus.
Jesus Christ. I love it.
I mean, you just want to
Hold me.
Hold me.
Why aren't you holding?
Let's show them what Christianity's really about.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
I'm quite disturbed at myself.
I'm scared.
Div is well aggressive
Hench has
today.
got this.
Don't loom over me. Don't come over here and loom over me.
I reckon like a fun, like a 5-minute version of
A musical version of the nativity. Okay?
We're going to have...
You're penguin number one.
You're the fucking Virgin Mary. I'm baby Jesus.
No, actually, I've already played Black Jesus before.
What does that mean you have to do? If you're baby Jesus, you just sit there.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna be baby Jesus. Don't worry about me.
I still think a fun 5-minute version of all the things we've got up to this as we've landed here. It'd be quite
If I
fun.
remember.
Well, that's
We're doing a carol as well. We're writing it. We're adapting.
I'm so glad we've got the main musical number. We still have no plot.
Right.
Okay. So let's do.
That's a finisher, but because it's a Christmas episode.
Like a
The Ring of Peace.
A Christmas.
No, I think it's
Christmas.
got to be like the fishy nativity, right? So it's got to be
You
like.
got a guy who's almost a baby anyway, and he'll be hysterical.
Well, I kind of wanted the main part for myself.
Okay,
but
and that's
fine.
cool.
You want that?
Sharksius. You can be baby Sharksius.
Let's do.
Okay, no.
It's the nativity.
Okay,
Oh, you
I
can turn into an
narrate it.
octopus.
I can
for
do
it.
that.
You can turn into an octopus for your part.
I'm not doing things for your pleasure anymore.
I'm just coming up with ideas.
I can do a fish-related version of the nativity as a
how about
as a
fish version
narrator.
of the
But as long
nativity?
as people come in,
Fish version of the nativity.
yeah, I can
All
do
right.
that. Okay,
You don't need to script it.
I'm not scripting. I'm just reminding myself what the hell I'm doing
So one of us.
because I'm not a classically trained actor. You see.
Well, we need to
God,
cast
neither are
everyone.
we. Neither are we.
We need to cast everyone.
So, who wants to be the baby fish?
Sharksius.
I mean, he's tiny. He's the little guy.
Fine.
Yeah, hedge.
I want to be octopus number 1.
Okay, right. Look,
I'll be Mary.
You could be the wise octopus.
I'll be Mary.
Go on then.
I think we just have a narrator who runs through the entire thing roughly, and then just points at people, and then people have got to come up with stuff that way it's spontaneous. Do you think that'll work?
Sure.
Okay, fish nativity.
Make one of the characters like the wise octopus from.
Well, let's not have too many characters.
So
Instead of the three wise men, the wise octopus.
all I'm going to do is fish spin the fucking nativity.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
The plot is just the nativity.
But with fishes.
I'll just do it. The sort of
With
what's it,
fishes.
three wise octopus came unto the baby sprat, etc.,
Okay,
etc.
I'll be all 3 wise octopus.
You can be the three wise. Okay,
We'll just make it one
I'd
wise
like, to be,
octopus.
I'd like
Yeah.
to be 3 wise halibut, actually.
Can you turn?
I'm never going to hold this
Can
all
you
in my
turn
hand.
into a halibut? No, disappointing.
You are forbidden from ever talking to me.
What's happened between you two today?
Ever again. If you would like to talk to me, you can talk to one of the other cast members who will relay what you'd like to say. You are forbidden to, you
I'm
are,
on dinner, son.
I can see that.
you are forbidden from
You
looking me in
found
the
out when
eye.
you came in, you was really nice here, and then you took it all back like 10 seconds later.
Just setting the scene.
It was a nice time. What the fuck are you doing?
We're just walking.
Bad time. In the endeavour to get back, I'm now going to be your audience of one. Do you know
This is being filmed for Patreon. I just
Yes,
want
it
to be
is.
clear.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I'm going to be pointing at people. You're going to be ad-libbing.
We should set up a camera at the front.
That's okay. I will expect this is a.
Yeah.
Gets Mary pregnant.
So just a, I'm like, I don't want to listen to this.
And then 3 wise men, 3 wise
Halibut.
fish,
Halibut.
yeah, come and visit and give them presents of kelp and kelp.
Yes.
And,
Can you see the whole room there?
Yeah.
Feel free to butt in if I fuck up.
and then the baby is baby Jesus, baby fish Jesus.
Don't worry.
Fish.
I'll handle the
Just-
birth, okay?
You handle it.
You'll handle the birth.
Thank you.
I'll handle the birth.
I'll handle the birth.
All right. So
right.
that is your microphone. You need to place that microphone.
Okay.
And it,
We start as a chorus, right? Okay.
Let me.
We start with the song.
No, we
We'll start on stage.
end with the song.
Okay, cool.
Center ourselves.
Yeah.
Clym,
You've got to be right.
You don't have to be that close.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
At the mic. Merry Fishmas.
Started already.
This is not the song.
This is the start of the show.
All right. So apparently, I was eating a snack and I didn't realise that the show started. The audience has now taken their seats around the tavern. People are scratching their heads, not knowing what they're seeing. But the lights are dimmed. There is no announcement. He goes very quiet.
Hey, you didn't give us much time to rehearse.
Even the drunk sailors at the bar are staring in quite agog disbelief at what they're about to see as our 4 performers take the stage rather nervously and start their performance
Speak
to
for
sing for their supper. Mr. Bebo, who's sitting with Killnip at the sidelines, goes, "Don't fuck it up."
Thank you, darling. Captain.
Thank you, darling.
Everyone,
All right.
opening number, yeah?
As the performance begins.
Come on, Capybara. Christmas time.
Fishmas.
Fuck it.
Fishmas time.
Fishmas time. Fishmas time.
Here we go.
Fishmas time. Fishmas time.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like...
Handle-handed clap from Killnip.
We do not come from around here. We come from far, far away. But we have a story for you. A story that I think you'll appreciate.
A story of a very, very special fish. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to be in character. A story of a very, very special fish.
A one-off, they might say. It happened on a night like this one. There was a clownfish. A very special clownfish.
Some of the fish people go lean forward very clearly.
Like the starfish Gabriel.
What the fuck are you people doing? You see one of the fish people that's called Sahagwin turns to the other one, and what you don't know what they say is that they say to each other, "Oh, that's very anatomically correct." Yes, that's exactly how that happens.
Yes, the males do carry the eggs.
Starfish Mary
Glad for the representation, actually. Very good.
had to tell her husband rather awkwardly, I'm the husband. Clownfish Mary had to rather awkwardly tell her husband that she is up to duff, and even though she is...
But this is a special child.
Clearly, they got special parents after all.
I am up to death because a child is a miracle child.
You say a starfish.
Kiltnip breaks into more claws.
I'll have him, I'll kill him.
But they had nowhere to go. They went to an inn.
All right, I'm your innkeeper, the sultry seahorse.
Excuse us.
You look like you're up the duff.
We was wondering if you have any space in your inn for us to stay.
Yes.
I'm
Me and
having an
my hussy
existential
wife.
moment where I'm just thinking about all the choices that have led me to this moment.
Yes.
As me, Dev.
Yes. And you also remember the poor person's Christmas that you once had. And how wouldn't it be delightful if you'd redid this play for people's amusement? Because that's what poor people do, you think.
That's what would really make me happy. I have a certain special interest in taking in up the duff. This is so wrong.
No, you don't.
What are you guys
That's
doing,
not how
man?
the story goes.
No, the inn is closed.
What? Then you must have
But
space.
we have a stable that you can use.
A bloody stable. That sounds awful, but okay. I suppose
Well,
we
you
must
take
accept
what you're
it.
given.
An underwater stable.
An underwater stable.
Just under a rock or something, I suppose.
Oh, well, the underwater world is actually quite diverse. And we love fish environments.
Protect the oceans!
And you hear this like kind of weird clapping, like some people are into it, some people don't know what
Protect the oceans!
Protect the oceans!
You hear a couple of the merfolk turn to each other and go, what are they talking about? We ordered the oceans are fine. I said, no, this is artistic, isn't it? It's a representation. Protect the ocean!
Yes, sexy Frenchman!
Yes, protect the ocean!
Okay, well, I suppose by hussy up the dump.
Okay, too much dialogue. Go to the stage. Bye.
Yeah, Captain Bebo's making a come on, it's getting boring signal.
Little did they know that a star above in the sky above shone its light down upon this kelpie forest and pinpointed over the point where the clownfish child would soon be born.
Said one of the sailors.
Wow, Neil, that was so realistic.
Look, husband, this is the spot in which I shall give birth.
Yes,
to our special
I suppose
baby.
it will have to do. I have got myself a suite back at the inn, but I'll be back with you in a minute.
Little did they know that the star had drawn forth 3 wise halibut come to worship.
That's what that was.
Where's the other one?
A miracle jump.
Just wait.
Oh, there he is.
We are 3 wise halibuts.
Yes, we have brought
And
you
we-
presents.
Lots of presents.
Oh, we brought you presents of kelp.
Oh my god,
And scales.
This is giving me some bizarre flashbacks.
Touch my scales. That's your present.
What are you doing? Don't touch them. Don't touch them.
I feel this is breaking down in the second act.
When you get to the first.
And so, in light of this special, glorious time, they sat and they sang to give worship
Please don't.
to the new child.
Oh god.
God rest ye fishy gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember fish aplenty, we celebrate this day.
Where are we?
To save us all from cold dry land, to take our damp away. And tidings of kelpness and joy, kelps and joy. And tidings of kelpness and joy.
Kelpness and joy. Oh, yeah.
As the voices die down and you
Oh, wait,
back
have we
off.
handed the birth yet?
It's fine. We're good. We're good, Dan. We're okay. We're good. As the voices die down and you back off to each corner of this round stage, which doesn't make any sense, you sort of stand there staring at the audience. The audience stare back at you in complete silence. Somebody just goes and coughs. All of you are going to have to make a performance test, please.
Oh, is that because we didn't bow? Is that because we didn't bow?
I'm going to give... who's the best person out of this? I'm going to give Dev...
Yeah, I'm the best.
a bonus on this one.
What?
Because she was holding up her... Let's say she was holding up her sexy sword. All right, roll for your dinners, folks.
That is a very respectable 12.
Mine's a respectable 16.
I'm going to say it's going across the spirit of Christmas that we haven't
What did you
rolled
roll
for this.
first, Tom? What did you
Well, I
roll
haven't
first?
rolled yet. I'm going to do it now.
I'm going to pull my card.
I rolled a 12.
You rolled a 12?
What's my performance, you say? Let's see. Performance.
A 7, a 12, a 12, and what do you get?
Oh, I've got fucking -1, so I've got an 11, but you've given me a bonus.
I gave you a bonus, so you can roll advantage on this one.
That means, kind listeners, that you get to roll twice and use the higher number. I know the rules of D&D, and I'm so ready to be a DM. Oh, sorry, that was meant to be my internal monologue. Oh, I think that's on the
That's on the
don't
thing. You
you?
can roll it again. Even this one. It's on the.
Please roll well.
Don't worry about it.
God, she pulled it out of the bag.
So as you all
What
step
does the eye mean?
as you all step forward one after one, Mags, although you're losing the crowd and nobody seems to be clapping very much, apart from Kilnip and Bebo and the sailors politely, Mags Thatcher steps forward and just holds in this pose and looks up to the crowd with her arms slowly raised out, and the sailors start going nuts. Good. And then one by one, politely around them, all the merfolk start clapping. Not sure why, they just call in a moment. And suddenly, the shark people start pumping their hands together as well. And then there's even the Sahagwin, those big fish things that did appreciate your anatomically correct birthing method, start also flapping their fists and shaking together. And suddenly the entire crowd is just swept up in the moment. Yay! It is a Fishmas miracle. Yay! And they start clapping their fins together. The waiter comes up and goes, okay, I suppose this one is on the house. And you carry on drinking until all of you get food poisoning. The night carries on. The reveries continue well into the night. In fact, way past the repair time that the ship is supposed to have been given in dry dock. The bill for that obviously is covered by Captain Bebo. You all have a raucous time. Dev disappears off with 4 of the sailors and a shark person.
Mags.
Sorry, John. I'm so sorry.
It's getting weird now. It's getting weird, Neil.
So that's how those rumors started.
For the sailor. That's all right. Oh, yeah.
Dev's into fish. So sorry, Mags goes off. However, you find Mags around the corner actually playing an impromptu game of Skittles with some trash cans and a cabbage head. And so nothing untoward has actually happened.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's all innocent fun. Kilnip and Nathan Kleiber, however, they're in some funky shit. We have flags. The night continues. Is there anything else you wish to do? Anything that you were aiming for in this night? Anything particular? Possibly Thomas T. Tompton.
I would have liked to do some gambling, but there's a time for that another time.
Time for a place. So you enter in a nice gambling, you have a good experience, and you learn a new game. So you now have the new game of, let's say, Stinky Fish, which is it's a card game that you can play. Stinky Fish. So you now know how to play Stinky Fish. Thomas T. Thompson, is there anything that you... I know, actually, Hench, is there anything you wish to do?
I'm going to tell myself, have a look at that. Mr. Whippy.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it fell through. From where we came from.
I mean,
I didn't have time to search.
That's kind of obvious, actually, Hench. I mean, it's not from round here, is it? This place is full of little dragons and fish people and shark people. They don't have Mr. Whippy here.
But it didn't get spaghettified. That means that there might be some information in there which would help us and help you if you want to do these things that you want with the Ring of Peace. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Captain Bieber, as you're talking together, Captain Bieber sort of does a polite little cough and just sort of stands awkwardly looking at you and looking at Hench and looking at you and looking at Hench.
Yes. Do you have anything to add, darling?
No, I was sort of, fuck off.
Fuck off now. Yes, bye-bye. Yes.
So Captain Bieber goes, that was difficult. Would you, if you're not busy, of course, like to take a stroll down the promenade?
I think a stroll down the promenade would be quite lovely.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it would.
Yes, it would.
Yes.
Oh, how nice for you two.
You're playing
Shush for shark people.
I've got enough ice cream.
So Bieber offers out his hand, his very tough, grizzled, leathery, sort of like weathered hand, and just offers it gently towards yours.
And I gently take it.
You both start walking down the promenade. Your arms get closer. You actually start linking arms again. He puts a hand on your wrist. That's just leaning gently on his forearm. And you both start walking towards the end of the pier, which is some distance away, obviously. The reflection of the light seems to bounce in such a way that the purples and the reds start hueing more, presumably because the starlight perhaps coming through on the system of the way that it goes through the caverns and the reefs. And it creates this beautiful, almost cascading purple and orange and red effect on the far end of the cavern as you start walking towards it. You stop at the edge. He sits down at the edge of the wharf as the water gently lapping. Another boat comes in from the winch system that helps it through. And as it passes you, he just turns to you and says, you're really rather handsome in this light.
It's funny, I was just thinking how beautiful this night is, and so are you.
He leans in, not feeling any resistance, and gives you the gentlest kiss.
It's quite wonderfully reciprocated.
At that point, you both stare off into the transcendent light in front of you and across the water. And you breathe, maybe for the first time since you've entered the Fey room, a happy sigh. With that, folks, we're going to end the episode. thank you very much for playing. Merry bloody Christmas to all of you. If that's your thing. Merry Fishmas.
Yeah.
Merry Fishmas to all of you. And especially Merry Fishmas to all of our Patreon and all of our non-Patreon listeners as well. I hope you enjoyed our incredibly fucking chaotic two-parter. That was really fun in the end. I'm really glad we went through this. We got through this together as a family. Thank you very much to our amazing players, to Tom, Clym, Inel, and Dev. Not Mags, that
Mags.
I always do that. I always do that. Thank you very much to Jake and also our pit stop crew. Thanks, Jake. Merry Fishmas.
Merry
Fishmas.
Thanks to Nikki. Thanks to Sarah, our amazing composer. Thanks to Marta. Thanks to Blue and everybody else that helps on the back scenes of making this podcast a reality. We hope you've enjoyed it. Have a wonderful season, holiday, whatever you believe in, whatever you celebrate, whatever you're doing.
Yes.
And we will see you rather soon when we return. All the best, folks. Bye. Dungeons and Dragons and Dramas is put together by a creative team of people such as Tom Ville, Clym Dodds, Devora Wilde, Inel Tomlinson, Marta is our editor, and special thanks to Pitstop Productions, producer Hannah Smith, and our audio engineer Jake McCormack. Thanks for listening, folks. See you next time.
Bro, you're forgetting Sarah Neslin. She's the one that composed the tune Champions of the Ring of Peace. Big tune, by the way. She also played it, and that's her vocals in it as well. Come on, Neil. Give her props.
Fishy gentleman, there's nothing new to say. Remember, fish are plenty, we celebrate this day. To save us all from cold dry land, to take our damp away. And tidings of kelpness and joy, kelpness and joy. And tidings of kelpness and joy.
How was that?
That was much better.
Much better, you're right.
Yeah.
Glad we did that. It was actually way better.
Christmas ending better.
You're right. Absolutely. Good. Thank you, folks.
Oh, nice.
Good. How you guys doing?
That was a lot of fun.
Halibut.
Okay,
we're recording.
Okay. So that is the end of our Christmas special, as we said. That is chapter 16. All together.
Merry Fishmas! We wish you a Merry Fishmas. We wish you a Merry Fishmas. We wish you a Merry Fishmas and a Happy New Halibut.
Unless you really like fish, in which case don't eat them.
Merry Fishmas!
Fish are our friends. Protect the oceans! No, but also don't throw litter in them.
Yeah.
We wish you a Merry Fishmas and a Happy I don't know why I keep fucking doing that. I'm sorry, man. I'm
So
tired.
Dev went off with 4 shaders. She went round the corner. Neil, that never happened. Yeah, it did. I saw you go round. I saw you go round the corner with 4 shaders, you day. Neil, that never happened.
She was just playing Skittles. It was innocent.
Neil, don't make stuff up. Oh, Dev, I'm sorry. That was the.
Dev's gone round the corner again.